Hello, everybody, and welcome
Hold on.
to. Oh no! Welcome to Oh no.
God damn it.
Uh,
Oh, god damn. You think this is gonna be working
oh
until
no.
it's not.
Da-da-da-ba,
Hold on. No. It's not that
da-da-da-da-da.
it's not working. It is literally OBS
Uh huh.
erased my input and output options. There we go.
Oh shit, that's
Okay.
not
Oh,
good.
OBS. The
Okay, we're
food.
good now.
Okay, we're
We're
good.
good now.
Okay,
We're good.
uh, welcome. We now have backup recording in our two kinds
Yay!
game. Ta-da! Just hands.
Hooray!
Woo!
Welcome to Mother of All Parties, Dawn of a New Day. We're out of the main game, and this is just more of a little follow-up, a little after for everything because there was a lot. There's so much. But before we get into all that, could my lovely, wonderful, fantastic, and talented players please introduce themselves?
Hello, my name is Briggs, and I've been playing Johan Clarstein and shall play Johan Clarstein for this game as well. Yeah.
Hel- Hello, I am Deedee Flowers, also known as Deedee, and I will be playing Jeanette, the good bean.
Mhm.
Hello. My name is Fable, and today I'm playing Guy, the Changeling.
Yee! And we
He's
are missing an artist of obsessions today, but she opted out. She's doing well. She's all good, but she has opted out for this game, which is very valid of her, and she does not have to be here. Abby, if you're listening later, you do not have to feel bad.
Yes,
I
we
will
love
come
you,
Camilla's
after
pecked
Abby.
you
off.
and give you
We
hugs.
love you,
Camilla
Abby.
is tired
We
and is
love you,
pecked off
Abby.
Yeah,
home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Camilla's
There's
taking
honestly,
a long
haikus.
ass nap.
Mela
it's
is dead to the
so
world.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
So fair of Canella. She deserves
Mm-hmm.
all the naps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Good sleepies.
And speaking of, is we're all slowly crawling into the new day. Is well, Jeanette and Pepper are sleeping. Guy is asleep. Flora
Mm-hmm.
gets a little bit more sleep. Johan is, of course, not sleeping. Briar's not sleeping
Mhm.
either. But
Guy's still coiled on Briar.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Still clinging as he sleeps somehow.
Yep.
Briar questions this, but he's also not going to wake up Guy to question him because he figures the sooner Guy gets sleep, the sooner he can get Guy off. And he's honestly thinking about other things right now with everything that freaking happened.
Yeah.
Which is probably
Yeah.
why he didn't bother to try and pry Guy off a second time. It was just like he was just like, you know what? Uh,
This might as well happen.
yeah. It's in part that maybe other things we don't know. Briar's not about to say anything.
Well,
And Johan,
Mhm.
now that all the wars and everything seems to have died down, do you make any phone calls?
Um. Yes. First off, kind of just takes like an hour to just kind of process everything,
Oh, very valid.
make some notes,
Mm-hmm.
send like a little reassuring text to Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's alive. Things are not that bad.
She probably greatly appreciates that, considering.
Yeah. And then gets out the sending stone, and I mean, at this point, I think he's learned just to check his surroundings,
Mm-hmm.
because,
Mm-hmm.
um, and satisfied that there doesn't seem to be anybody listening in,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, makes a call. Ah, Bob, Bob, are you
uh,
there?
oh, hi, yeah, hi, are you okay?
Yeah,
Everything all right? What happened?
yeah. Actually, we are we are fine. I don't know if we've fixed it entirely, but we have removed the greater danger.
Oh, oh, thank goodness.
Uh, I believe that means, well, your charges there should also be relatively safe now.
Okay, they're still, it took a minute, but they're sleeping at the moment, so I'm not gonna, I'll let them know once they've woken up, but that's, oh, you are okay?
Yeah, yeah, I am in one piece. I have managed to locate some family, of all things, but
Family?
that yeah, that aside, well, I am a bit tired, but otherwise, I am well.
I'm gonna make an insight check as Bob real quick.
Okay.
I holds off this poor tired boy who does not sleep.
Mhm.
As 14, I believe. Oh god, I didn't pull out character sheets. It tells you how ready I am. I know for a fact that Bob's insight is decent.
It's up there, I think.
Pretty up there. I don't know if it's like high up there. He just always rolls really well for his
Yeah.
insight. And now D&D, to be honest, is deciding to take a hot bit.
System, please work with us here.
Okay, fuck you. Hold on. I have it on my phone.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna
Awesome.
say, it is also taking a minute to wake up, apparently.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Alright. Bob. There we go. Okay, insight. Where's your insight? Do. Okay, yeah, I thought so. It's +6. So it'd be a dirty 20.
Oh,
Nice.
dang.
Nice.
Yeah, like you can just.
He wants to make sure that this is not just Johann saying he's
Um,
okay.
he sound like it's hard because you're not like there, but you definitely like you're a dad. Uh,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
so you definitely like hear like it. He sounds like he's being genuine. He just sounds like he's exhausted.
Yeah.
Alright, understandable. Alright, well, then I'm not gonna keep you on here too long. You get some rest, and then how about you come by after and we'll well you've tried Marcel's cooking before. Well, I'm sure Marcel can make something good for you, alright?
Oh yeah, I have no doubt when it comes to myself. Um, yeah, I will probably will need to finish up a few things here once everyone has woken up. But once I'm on my way and out of any potential listeners' range, I will message you once again so I know where to go.
Alright. Alright. Johan,
Uh, yes,
I'm
Bob.
glad you're okay, and thank you for calling me.
Of course. Thank you for. uh, I am sorry I put you through this.
I mean, I can
Thank you.
hardly blame you, can I? Get some rest, Johan. You've more
Yeah,
than earned it.
thank you. Okay.
Alright.
Well, goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye, Johan.
Click.
Click.
Eh,
I hold soft.
Yeah.
I hold them so soft.
Mm.
And probably a little more in the day as others start waking up and Briar's still going around and whatnot. Flora probably wakes up next first because she, actually got some sleep last night. So she probably only needs just only needs those few more hours and then is up and everything. Briar just follows her around, keeping an eye on everything. What did I say about snoring?
What? Oh, oh. Good morning.
It's not
What a miss.
morning.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, what time is it?
I have no fucking clue, but the sun is over there instead of there, so I'm guessing it's not morning.
Well, Have you slept at all?
Of course I haven't fucking slept. Why would I have
What?
slept?
Why haven't you? You're not tired? Oh, okay. You're gonna say you're not probably, but we should probably sleep, buddy.
Well, as you predicted, I'm fine.
Mm. You said. You said. Is Flora? Wait, is Flora with them or?
She's probably just like a little bit ahead. She's looking over the greenhouse and everything because, there's still a big chunk of it
Yeah.
damaged.
Guy just tilts his head back. Goes, Floor. Has Briar slept at all?
I mean, I was asleep for much of it, so, if he slept, it was while I was asleep, but, as far as I was awake, no?
Guy looks back at Briar.
I never said I slept.
You should sleep.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. And you can. And even if you are, you can still sleep.
Later.
No.
There's a lot.
Fucking insight check. Insight check on this fucker.
Alright, hang on. Let me scroll down a little bit to his character sheet. Where'd it go? Here it is.
14.
14? Okay, hang on.
Don't you fucking roll deception on me.
Do we have that button here?
God.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the button.
If it's deception, I'm not gonna win.
I mean, that was a nat 1.
Oh, no, I take it back.
I was even tempted to give him disadvantage, but I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Considering,
yeah, no, this man is tired. Like, you can tell he's holding himself up. But you are a little concerned about what his definition of fine is because he doesn't seem to exactly be lying. But he's also not telling the truth because he is exhausted. You think his definition of is just like, he's still up, he's not unconscious, ergo he is fine. But he is tired. You're actually not sure when he slept last. You're pretty sure he didn't sleep last night. Did he sleep the night before after everything that happened?
Guy slides down, takes Briar's hands, calls back to Flora. Okay, Flora, I'm gonna take Briar to bed, to sleep.
Good luck with that?
Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm
All
not
right,
going
big guy,
to, like, no,
come on.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll even sing you a lullaby if you just can't. Cause like I've been there. Sometimes you get too wound up and you can't
Why
fall
the
asleep.
fuck would I want a lullaby? I'm not a child.
They help you fall asleep. Excuse me, you don't need to be a child to need a lullaby or to even
Lullabies
enjoy
are for
them.
children.
Nope, they're for everybody. You ding dong.
Give me my hands back.
No. And guy's gonna start leading Briar back towards the estate, to inside.
For the fun of it, make a strength check.
Oh boy. Does Briar get disadvantage since he's totally, absolutely exhausted?
Potentially.
Ha! 8.
8. Go, would this just be a strength check or a strength save?
Will I even beat it?
That's a 14. So
yeah, I don't think I could ever beat Briar's strength.
Okay, but because it's just for funny, you like start walking away and it's on you for a second and it looks like you're moving, but then you notice you're just kind of like sinking into the ground slightly.
Can't help but notice, big guy, that you are not moving.
I can't imagine why.
Humor me here. I've had some pretty decent I've led you on a pretty. I've not led you astray too much these last couple nights.
He just gives you the most incredulous look because he
I know,
can't hide
I
it
know.
right now.
I know. I will not deny I've done dumb shit, but you can't deny that I've done some stuff that has actually been beneficial to you and Flora, to some degree. Humor me on this one.
Roll persuasion.
All right. My persuasion. Where is it? There it is. That's the same as my insight, but it's still pretty good. Oh.
Oh,
18.
18. Okay. He just gives the biggest sigh and he looks at you a moment, and you can just see like the scales in his head just like weighing up his options. It's like, he could stay here. He could stay here. You're not gonna move him. And then he sighs again. And he just like tiredly lifts up one foot, and you can just almost feel the like thump as he puts his foot back down, because again, that was a nat 1, and even his footsteps sound tired. He just like slowly goes along, grumbling the whole way because this is stupid.
I know, but I appreciate your humor in me.
There is no humor in this. This is stupid.
Well, stupid things can still be enjoyed. Come on. And Guy's actually not even gonna chat or talk. He's just gonna quietly lead Briar back. Actually, given how tired Briar is, I think he's actually just gonna go for one of the ground floor bedrooms.
That's fair. Briar's probably
but
gonna be confused for a second because like he doesn't know where Guy's going suddenly, but he's also like not gonna argue with it at this moment because it's just like, this will lead to more conversation. No.
Yeah, he's gonna lead Briar to one of the rooms with the big enough bed for the guy,
That's
and
fair. Yeah.
just lead him over to the bed.
Yeah.
Alright, up you get.
He just like sits on it. It does the whole like foam thing where the pillows just like, fly up a few feet in the end, just like flop back down. Just sits on it. Just stares at Guy.
You know, guy's gonna, you know what, guy's gonna do, guy's gonna just kneel down and start undoing Briar's boots. You know you can lay back, you know.
That, I'm pretty sure if I did that right now, I'd kick you in the face.
No, I mean, you can, okay, let me just finish these up.
You don't have to
boots.
do that. Okay, that's...
There's
look,
one.
just...
Undoing the other. There's the other. Poof. Stinky feet. Alright,
Well,
those
yes,
are good.
I've been wearing them.
Alright, now you can lay down.
He just gives you a look and then just like turns slightly, just like flops, just lies back on the bed. So legs
You know
just
what?
hanging over the edge, is just like there.
Guy crawls up onto the bed, grabs a pillow, goes over to Briar's head. Could you? I know for a fact I'm not strong enough to lift your head. Could you lift your head briefly?
Fine, there.
Tucks the pillow under it. There you go. Now just close your eyes and relax. And can you relax? Is that something you're capable of?
Not.
Really. This is not a jab. This is me genuinely asking.
I actually don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
That weird massage thing was probably the closest I've been to. I don't know.
Would you like me to give you a massage?
No.
Okay, how about we just stick with the... Let's just stick with the lullaby then.
It's not gonna do anything, but fine.
Okay?
You know he's probably tired. Like, if you didn't know already, the fact that he's arguing less and less is probably adding to how much this guy is tired.
Yeah. The guy is just gonna... Briar has his eyes closed?
No, he's still kind of squinting. They're like part closed. He's still like kind of squinting at Guy a little, like he's not sure what to do here. Like, why are you still here?
Guy just reaches over and just does the... closes Briar's eyelids for him.
He just frowns at this, like, what the fuck?
Alright. I think he even... I know Briar said no to massage, but I think Guy still, like, keeps a hand, like, on his head, just to, like, gently scritches... Just gently massage the top of his head. I think he'll just start singing a little lullaby.
Okay. And do you want to give me, what would it be, performance?
Yeah, I'll give it performance. 22.
Oh, 22. Dang.
I rolled 13, but I have a
Mhm.
+9 to performance.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, he probably like mutters and mumbles a bit, and you. Well, actually, also, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
Do this on my phone. Hold on. Passive perception is so much better now. It's 16.
16. Okay. I was gonna say depending on what it was because I remembered what it was last time, but you've leveled up since then.
Guy,
But
I like to think of it as Guy has absolutely learned from his mistakes over these past things and is now actually keeping an eye out, being
Yeah.
aware.
Nice. Nice. Then I'd say you probably do notice when he's starting to actually fall asleep. It's not immediate, but that's a 22. So, and Guy was right. It's not like lullabies are just for children or anything or are ineffective. And that whole bard trait that Guy has now. Good times. And just
Oh
yeah.
yes.
Mhm. Neat. And but yeah, you may or may not still be startled when he just suddenly gives like a loud snore.
Ooh.
Just like him,
Oh,
just suddenly like.
oh Lord, what are we gonna do with you? I think he just kind of brushes Briar's hair out of his face.
Mm,
Probably undoes the ponytail so that way it's a bit more comfortable.
mhm. Fair enough. Yeah, he's out. Like especially with how hard last night was on him. He's sleeping through that. He's not waking back up just yet.
Yeah. I think Guy kind of. I think he looks out the window because they're still on the first floor. Can you see
Mhm.
Flora from out there?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think he's gonna very, very making sure Briar's like good and fast asleep. He's gonna
Mhm.
just sneak off of the bed over to the window,
Mhm.
open it, and just go, psst, psst, Flora, Flora, Flora,
I yes. What is it?
come
Is
here,
something wrong? Oh, okay. Here I come.
come here, look.
What? Oh.
And he's just gonna point out Briar.
Oh. You actually managed to get him to sleep.
Yeah, no, get in here,
Oh, wait. Why am I getting in here?
cause you're gonna. Oh, come on, like you've had enough rest either. Come on,
I'm probably the only one who's gotten to sleep.
and you can sleep some more. Come on.
I well I
Come on. And he's already pulling her in. He's
I
already pulling her in through the window.
I mean, I was gonna take the. Okay. I'm coming in through the. Okay. There is a door, you know.
Eh, windows are fun.
That seems to be the theme of this party. Well, and continuing
Guy's just
after the
gonna
fact.
Guy's just gonna lead her over to the bed, pull her up.
She just kind of like looks between the two of you because she still has like. Well, no, she probably would have put her hair back up and everything when she woke up, and just like looks between you and Briar, and then just like it's
Guy,
like almost awkward. She just like scoots on the bed and just like kind of lies down next to Briar, just like you'd think they were in sleeping bags or something.
I can sing you a lullaby too if you want it.
Well, I mean, I she just she just like kind of just like doesn't know what to do now. It seems it's like she's in this situation now. She's just like, uh, you know, no, maybe that's fine. Maybe you know what? I should get lunch. I should speak to the kitchen about lunch, and
Guy's gonna start singing a lullaby and do the same thing he did with Briar.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you carry the 18 over, and cause yeah, that seems fair. And just cause she has had more sleep. She's probably had the most sleep out of everybody.
Yeah, but she's also.
Yeah, she's still tired, and she was still a lot of that went towards her recovering from her penalty the other day. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Bit
yeah,
more rest.
bit more
Be good for
rest.
her.
Yeah. So she ends up falling back to sleep too, and the two of them just laying on just atop the. It's weirdly awkward. It's almost like when you have a sleepover and people just like randomly flop on the bed, as
Yeah,
opposed to, getting in the bed because they are just on the bed.
that's okay. They're on the bed next to each other.
Yeah.
It'll be a pleasant little surprise when they both wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does, but he does start to slide off, and he will actually gently take her shoes off as well and place them by Briar's.
Okay. Fair enough.
Then close the window, lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let a bit. He'll let a little bit of light in because it's nice. That's a nice nap to have, like in midday when the sun is up. You just
Yeah.
get that pleasant lighting in the room.
Yeah. It's very true.
Then you'll go over to the door and just double check on them to make sure they're good and comfy.
Yeah.
Then close the door and let them sleep.
Okay. Well, you are now up and about in the estate.
I guess he's gonna go. Well, now that he's up, I guess he's gonna go check on the person he knows is awake right now. He'll go
Mm-hmm.
see what Johan's up to.
Okay. Slowly panning over to Johann in his room. Does Guy come in through the window? Does he knock on the door?
He knocks on the door. Does a little knock, 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 knock. Yo 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 yo.
Mein Gott, I am being haunted. Okay. It goes over the door. Uh, Spirit, what is your will?
I have come to ensure your safety or rest or whatever.
Ah, well, feel free to come on in. It opens the
Click.
door.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Uh, like he pauses and thinks about that for a second. I have been better, but I am not doing too badly considering everything.
God, yeah, no kidding. We should like totally be dead right now. A guy just kind of walks in, heads towards the bed, and just flops. Anyways, Bri and Floor, they're snoozing, they're sleeping. But man,
Ah,
that all really happened, didn't it?
yeah, yeah, I did.
We should like really not be as good as we are right now, should we?
It is a gift that we are.
Oof. Oof. You sure you're doing
Uh,
all right?
well, I have a lot to think about, I would say.
Yeah,
Uh,
no kidding.
don't you? I mean, we
Ah,
had Lord Briar's temper in line for most of the evening, and I can't imagine that was an easy task.
honestly, Bri was probably the most pleasant distraction from everything else.
Oh, yeah. There's like a look on Johan's face in like polite disbelief.
I mean, how do I put it? I mean, the guy's got what? The guy's got a temper, and to be fair, given what we've learned, given what the dealio is, I can't say I really blame him.
No, that is true. It seemed he was on the cusp of remembering their child.
Yeah, yeah. Seems like. Are we? Are we gonna do anything about that?
Well, I don't think it is their child's decision, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything we're gonna do? I mean, can we? Should we? Is there anything we can do about about Big Bird?
Hmm.
Feel like leaving
Well,
that. Feel like leaving that alone isn't. I don't know. I don't think I want to leave them alone.
well, things have calmed down, and I think I've perhaps found a workaround that might work a little better, have fewer casualties. Uh,
Wait,
movies
for
being,
real?
yeah, yeah. I forget. Did Johan actually like explain what he did with the Raven Lord?
No, Johan hasn't had the
Yeah.
chance to explain any of that yet.
Okay, yeah. So like Johan goes into that. How he took the movies and the projector and went back into the mirror, and presented them as a gift, uh, in payment for, you know, rifling through the guy's memories. Also, like, sharing the memories of his favorite book. And that,
Wait, went through his memories?
oh yeah, yeah. And then, like, goes back and explains that bit.
Oh. Oh, I totally beeping called it! Oh, I called it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. You don't do something that's stupid unless it's for. Oh, I knew it. I didn't know that, but oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, man.
Yeah, so as he needs stories, and movies are very powerful stories, he accepted them as payment,
No,
gift.
yeah, yeah. But with those, I mean, he needs names though too. Is stories gonna be enough?
Well, the thing is, with the stories, there are characters in the stories, and they have names. It's
What
not
does
really
he?
something he can take from the movie, so to speak, but stories do have power, and these are stories that are seen by many, many people.
Do you think it'll? You think it'll work?
I, I Since we're on somewhat better standing, I will check in from time to time, I suppose.
Oh, count me in for that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He kind of grows quiet and just kind of thinks of it like, yeah, he hasn't he kind of just kind of skated over the topic of like the whole yeah, the whole statue thing, um, and ancestors trading names in,
Oh, guys didn't even think about that. I think guy just keeps talking. This guy, because like,
mhm,
I mean, no, yeah, this guy's. I mean, yeah, that dude needs one. He needs friends. Two, he definitely needs more hugs.
hmm,
I think there's a third, but I can't think of it at the moment. But yeah, Big Bird needs hugs.
uh, and I was going to maybe suggest to the Lord Lady to perhaps open a movie studio of their own.
Ooh, ooh, that could be fun.
Yeah, yeah. The movies certainly went over well.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And whatever, I guess, whatever movies they make are end up being offered to Big Bird
That would
as
be my
payment.
yeah. That would be my suggestion.
It's not a bad idea, but I thinks for a moment. Briar, Briar's got his job, and Flora has hers, and both of them seem kind of like workaholics.
Yeah, very true.
How would that?
Well, perhaps perhaps Lord Briar can put some of that strength, the temper to use in running a movie set.
Sorry, I'm picturing it. Oh, can you imagine him in like a little his own little director chair, the little foghorn just barking out. God, that'd be so. Oh my god, I want to see that now. Yes, yes, I'm
Like,
100% behind this plan.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
actually, I
see that
can
now,
picture that.
Yo-Yo.
Well, then help me sell the idea.
Oh, what? All right. Guy
Yep.
cracks his knuckles. But after they sleep.
Yeah. I
Boy,
imagine
how do they
we'll.
need it.
Oh, yeah. Imagine we'll see them around perhaps dinner time.
Yeah. What's? Wait, what are Deedee and Pepper? Wait, where is everybody actually?
Oh, well, I believe Lady Camilla is in her quarters. Uh, Jeanette and Pepper. I don't know who Dee Dee is. Um,
Who's Deedee?
You said
I.
Deedee. You said
Yo, Deedee.
Deedee.
Wait, there been like
I guess I'm
has there
canon
been
now.
Deedee's now canon.
I'm canon now.
Mhm.
God?
Dee Dee too kind. Like
Yo-Yo, you're
Johan's
here.
just confused, like ears are going like back and forth, and with like he's listening, but he doesn't hear anything.
That's not just me, right? You just randomly hear voices from above that start talking, or is that a tune gag? I need to know. Yo-Yo, please.
Like like
Don't worry about it.
you know,
Don't worry about it.
Ah, it happened again.
like Johan doesn't hear this. It might be a changeling thing. I I don't know.
No, this is not a changeling thing. I think this is a
Okay.
tune thing.
Well, it's best if you just do not draw attention to it. Sometimes.
Ugh. There's so much things here that I'm not used to. That's cool, but also unnerving, but also I'm not gonna think. Alright, don't need to think about it. Gonna erase it from my mind. Let's go check on the outlet. Let's see who else is up.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe. Hmm. Do you wait? I
Hmm?
think who of them still has the sending stone? Like between
Guy,
the standy speakies.
guy takes his, clicks
I.
it on. Hello, 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 hello. He's just gonna keep doing that in it.
Oh my gosh.
Quietly though, so as not to wake up Flora.
Hmm.
I think both do Pepper and Jeanette both still have theirs, I think.
I think so. I mean, well, if she doesn't, like, I can't remember if like Jeanette gave hers to Camilla or not, but like, she and like Pepper are definitely sleeping in the same room, so
Yeah, I think
Pepper's at least would wake her up.
yeah, Pepper little Cassius and Lily were all three left with one sending stone between them, so they'd have a
Mhm.
line of communication with everybody. So at the very least they have
Mhm.
one stone. So but yeah, so like you hear this and like I like to think like they went to go to bed. They got to one bed, stared at it, just kind of like flopped next to it, pulled down the pillows and blankets, and just slept in, all bundled up on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah.
It's like this is far enough. Flop.
Yep.
Is Pepper
Hello,
like?
hello, 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 hello,
Oh,
hello,
oh
hello.
yes. Oh my
What? What?
stars! I don't remember that alarm. Why is
What
the
is it?
alarm telling me a hello?
Beep, 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 beep,
No,
beep,
no,
beep,
hang on. You hear like the smacking sound against the stone. No, no, 5 more minutes. Hang on.
beep, 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 beep,
Why can't I turn this? Oh, it's the stone. Oh, stars. Oh,
beep, beep,
oh,
beep,
sorry.
beep.
Yes, yes. Hello. Oh, who's the stone? Hi,
This is the
hello.
sound. This is the sound of my voice. Can you hear me? Are
I,
you awake?
I think that's
Hello.
debatable right now. Hello.
Oh, if you guys are still sleeping, I'll let you
No,
sleep.
I'm awake. At least I think I'm awake. Oh, Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette, are you awake?
uh, let's find out. I'm just gonna roll a quick con save real quick. That's a 13 plus one. That's a 14. So yeah,
Oh,
she's
good.
like she's bleary eyed, but she's awake and
Mhm.
cognizant. Is like blinking. Is like I am awake. I am awake. What time is it?
I don't know, but the stone's talking to us.
Hello.
Stone is tuck. Oh,
Yeah.
It's me. I am the stone speaking to you. I have gained a consciousness.
No,
I.
yeah,
just don't pay him any mind. The guy is having
I have
Oh, it's
gained
Guy.
life.
no.
I think
No,
you've
this is
gained
the stone
lies.
speaking to
I
you.
think you just gained lies, not life. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna
Yes,
have to
I,
side with Johan on this.
I
mhm,
hope we
I
didn't wake
agree.
you too soon after you to sleep. Have you had enough rest?
Oh, I think so. I think.
I
Oh, I think we accidentally went and fell asleep on the floor. Oh, hang on. I don't have any bones, but I think I can manage a few pops if I just. Oh, yeah. There went something. Oof.
Paper crinkles.
Paper crinkle noises.
Yes, paper crinkle noise. It's like, oh
Mhm.
dear, I should not have slept in the fancy clothes. Oh dear.
Man,
Oh,
this
oh
is
yeah. This is gonna. Oof. Is this gonna iron out? Do you think maybe if I hang them up after washing them, this is gonna be okay?
I think the paper will be fine. It's just not very comfortable.
No.
The
Yeah.
clothes will be fine, just not very comfortable.
Yeah. Oof.
just all crinkling noises. How does that
And
work?
to answer your earlier question, it's about 11 a.m. I would say.
Oh
Oh my.
stars! This is the most I've ever slept in. If I was
Same
working
here.
anywhere else, I would have been shouted at to get up.
Well,
Mhm.
circumstances being what they are, I think everyone is due a little extra sleep.
It's a fake.
Oh,
It's a sleepy day.
I'd rightly say so. My goodness, it's one of those days where you just don't rush. You just take your sweet time. I think.
And
We
Oof, I'm up now
uh,
though.
Be a word for something like this, like a sleepy Sunday.
Is it
ooh, sleepy
Is it a
Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday?
I, huh?
Oh, I completely lost track of the day. Anyways, let's actually. Do we want to like meet up? Because like Flora's also on this line, and she's asleep right now, and I don't want to wake her or Briar up.
how about we
Oh,
meet at the kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen.
yes. Let's meet in the kitchen.
Cool.
Okay.
Click.
hmm Makes a good point, though. I should probably get out of well, this gestures to the shiny
Mm-hmm.
shiny
Guy
thing.
also looks. Guy looks at his own stuff. Like, yeah, probably should.
Mm-hmm.
Guy looks at Johan
Johan
expectantly.
looks the guy. hmm
Can you do the scene shift thing?
Oh yeah, one sec. Reaches off to the side and then pulls the scene transition over.
And, and as it happens, you see guy in the next scene kind of like catching himself, but now in his regular clothing. It kind of just oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. That is so convenient.
And Johan back in his like usual outfit. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
They're
so
also in the hall
convenient.
on the way to towards the ballroom in the
Wait,
kitchen.
when did we wait? What? Oh, I'm not getting used to that. Oh, but that's so
It's
cool.
very handy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. It's so cool. All right, let's go.
I'd like to think, like, as they're heading out, like, Jeanette and Pepper pop out of their room, too. They're back in, usual nice nobody clothings
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah, yeah. Their normal attire.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jeanette's still kind of rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Like, oh, that was a very big sleep,
Oh,
but
it
it was a good
was.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm mighty grateful for a big sleep like that. My goodness. Not all the time, mind you. I think I get a bit groggy and lose too much time of having all the time. But every once in a while, I think you just need a big sleep, especially after something like that. My goodness.
Oh, I agree.
Although I also must
I
say,
think I
sleeping.
need.
Go ahead.
It's like I think I might need a coffee after this. But what were you going to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Eve sleeping on the floor might not have been the comfiest, but I think it was better than when I fell asleep in the cauldron.
I think that is true. Cauldrons are not typically comfortable.
No, but I mean, that was the best place to be last night. I kind of wish we were just all tucked away in there. But I mean, I, did it turn out okay? Like, I mean, was everything all right?
I
Like,
I think so. I think so. I like she just has a look on her face like as she's finally processing like the everything that happened last night. It's
mm-hmm.
like, oh man, so many things happened. I'm just now realizing how many things happened. It was a lot, but I think it's gonna be okay. I Once the sun rose and I realized everyone was all right, I just think I zoned out a bit. Oh dear.
I mean, That's pretty fair. I mean, we could always ask the others, see what they say. They'd probably know how everything is.
Yeah, I agree. They might know more than I do right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't rightly know much either. So let's. Oh, there they are. Sir Clarstein. Guy. Ah!
Picks Pepper up in a big swinging hug.
Oh my stars! I'm up. Oh my gosh, I'm up here now. Oh my gosh, good morning. Oh, I guess it's more.
Hugs.
Oh my stars!
There
Oh.
you go.
Pepper, you are tall now.
Oh, I am. Oh my stars. That's.
Hold
Oh,
on, hold on, we're missing something. Up there you are, Jen, and Scoop. Scoops up
Oh.
Jeanette hangs under her arms. Hugs.
Oh, you're up here too now. Oh my goodness.
We are together.
Oh
Hugs
my
them
gosh.
both.
Laughing, hold on to him tightly.
Janet is also holding on as tight as she can.
Big hugs, big hugs. The guy just kind of keeps holding them, and then slowly looks at Johan.
He was just kind of standing off to the side, like watching them. Just puts a foot back, is like, what?
Steps towards him.
hand goes behind the waist.
Step.
I think you might want to step a little faster. I think he's about to fly off.
Girls open your arms. We're going in. Go right.
Oh, they reach for Johan.
Hugs. Group hugs. Oh, we did it. Oh, we lived. We survived. We are somehow not dead. Oh my god. That was
Did not
nuts.
expect that to happen.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
either.
And you
This
guys,
is. Oh.
I heard Johan told me what you guys did. Holy beep.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. You guys seriously went into the lion's den and the whole shit and the whole bit. Oh.
You get a slight glance from Johan at that.
Wait, you went in
No
where?
Oh, we're not an actual lion's den. We actually went through the mirror, which is probably worse.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
like,
I'd rather go into Johan's house than there.
Johan's house would be very nice, I think.
Yeah, but also
Judging by
technically,
his-
exactly.
I would go to both places.
Maybe we just go into the lion's den, which is, I mean, this sounds far too much like I'm inviting myself over. I might just stop right now. Sorry, Sir Clarstein.
I mean,
Pepper, you are always welcome.
Oh my stars.
And the same goes to you two as well. And if she were here.
I cannot promise I'm not gonna nick something from your place. I will make sure it is nothing important.
You would not be the first.
I will make sure it is nothing important.
Okay.
Just expensive.
Okay. Anyway, Johan holds onto the broom and the entire group just kind of lifts off slowly and starts floating
Yeah.
towards the kitchen.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah,
So, did you guys sleep well?
We did. We slept on the floor, which is not as fun, but it was nice.
It was better
I've
than the
slept on the floor.
cauldron, and I mean, we kind of pulled the sheets and pillows down, but you know when you're just so tired, you're just like, you know what, this is good enough, and you just sleep.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I just koala'd on Briar the whole time. So
Wait, you what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
yeah,
I,
I like koala. It's very, hey, don't knock it till you try it. Koalaing on big strong people is very comfortable.
what? But between going in the mirror and everything else, that just feels right up there with stuff I can hardly believe happened. I mean, I know you're not lying, but oh my stars.
I mean, I didn't go in the mirror, but I did hug. Oh, I did hug the Raven Lord. That was soft.
You what?
Those feathers are soft. Though there was some sticks in there. I gotta.
Just, staring.
Oh, there was some sticks in there. I gotta ask that bird about his grooming routine. I don't think he grooms himself enough. There were sticks in there.
How are
You
you
know,
alive?
you said earlier that we should not be alive. I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more you than the rest of us. I'm sorry, but I think that's more you.
Nah.
Guy, your decision making.
You make
Uh-huh.
Somehow it works.
Mm-hmm.
But if it were anyone else, I do not think they would be living.
Oh, I've heard that before.
I I'm a little concerned how much longer you're gonna hear it before it's not true. I mean, it wasn't just like funny, not actual serious time, but it was like, that all felt like, it was like the real deal up there and all that, like
Oh, for sure. But he needed it.
after all
Hmm.
he's done, like,
After what I saw, I was tempted to hug him too.
Given what he was doing it for, I gotta say I can well, not completely, but I can kind of relate to the big bird.
is is there any chance that maybe I can get some context over lunch or something?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
totally.
Oh,
absolutely.
okay, thank you.
Actually, you guys get better context than I can, because for me, it was I was kind of just guessing. I can't believe I guessed that close to it. Dang.
Yeah, I just want to hear what, because I, I, it's not like the kids told me anything. They were just, I still don't even know why they were there. Like,
Oh yeah, what happened to that? Yeah, how did that
Oh,
resolve?
well,
well, I, like the entire group just kind of slowly bumps into the kitchen door.
mm-hmm.
Like
Woof.
it's like, oh, well, we're here.
Oh wait,
Everybody
before,
off?
yeah, they'll jump off, and Jeanette's just like, Pepper's like, just knocks lightly on the door. It's like, kitchen, sorry, but could we possibly bother you for like an early luncheon and definitely some coffee, please, please, kitchen. We need
Yes,
things with
please.
energy.
Oh yes,
Yes, please.
please.
We also hope that you
Coffee.
had a decent rest.
Yeah, I hope you.
Does the kitchen sleep?
I don't know, but kitchen, if you require it, I hope you got it in there somewhere.
Oh, you better have gotten it. I do not mean this to sound like that, but I hope you got rest. Good stuff.
There's just like some words and banging and comedic tunage sounds, and then it's suddenly quiet. So, what were you gonna say before I started asking the kitchen for things? Breaks Johan was talking about what happened with the two kids.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like he goes into like where they came from, like the whole mirror, and then like after after all that, how they'd been in Flora's room, standing in front of the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go check that out now. Later though. Food first. Food and
And
coffee.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like they enter.
Yep. And it's high tea. You've got fancy little sandwiches, the whole it's fancy. It's fancy food again, you know.
Oh.
The most unfanciest you saw was breakfast, which might have been a little bit rushed if you had exceedingly high standards because it was still fancy. But now it's like, again, you've got, fancy little sandwiches, little tea cakes and whatnot, and you could smell the lovely aroma of coffee. There seems to be
Oh.
several
Thank
different
you.
kinds of coffee. There's, creams and sugars and everything, any kind of way you want to make your coffee, but it smells very deliciously of coffee.
Kitchen, you are a blessing upon this earth, and guys gotta just go to town on one of the plates of food.
It's
Yeah,
very
I
valid.
think Johan does as well. Like it's, I imagine it's just like maybe 10, 15 minutes of
Mm-hmm.
just eating.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very valid. Yeah. Yep. And as always, it's good. I'm assuming Guy gets teary-eyed again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, though as he's eating, he is going to set no, actually he's gonna set about 4 plates aside of food for both Flora and Briar.
Okay. Fair enough.
Just a little of each thing on the plates.
Okay.
Mhm.
Neat.
He's getting 2 for both, just as like safety measure.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Toons do eat more than real kind, so that's probably a
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeesh.
there's definitely enough food. Like
Mhm.
nobody's going, as always, nobody's going hungry. And yeah, Pepper definitely digs in as well. And Jeanette, you actually also see like buy one of the things of coffee is, you're not sure if it's like for other food or the coffee, you're not sure, but there is a little bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Oh, thank you,
Aw.
kitchen. Thank you, kitchen. She's taking the Tabasco and putting it on the food and her coffee and just taking a little sip. Happy smile on her face.
I am so tempted to try that.
Oh, here, help yourself.
Oh, yep, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot. Oh, it's not bad though. Oh, it's hot. That goes and chugs his own coffee. It's like filled to hell with creamer and sugar. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, hot.
I enjoy it.
It's good. Whew. Man. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that all happened. That all really happened.
Mhm.
Is that normal here?
I mean, I don't know about here, but I mean, among toons, I guess to at least some degree, it's things just happen.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Man. Take a long sip of his
Fully
coffee.
work.
Take a big sippy.
Big sippy.
Yep.
Definitely ended well. Or
Yeah.
better.
Better than I had hoped.
Yeah. Oof.
Like Johan's gonna like start like going over exactly what happened, like when he went back into the mirror and what he left behind, and his idea for the Lord and the Lady to start making movies, give to the Raven Lord instead of people's stories.
Guy will also like add in his what happened on his like everything that happened on his end as well.
Yeah.
Like if any,
And I think
It's like a round table of them each going over what happened.
yeah,
yeah. Jeanette's probably talking about the different memories she saw when they went into the room and what exactly they did, which
oh
you know.
no, oh I really want to hug the big bird now.
Yeah, I don't know if I could safely do so, but I mean, it doesn't exactly forgive what he's done, but I mean,
Oh, definitely not.
I'd
But
still kind of, yeah, I don't know if I'd survive it, but I don't deny the thought of trying to give the Fey Lord some kind of, it's just
Yeah.
so darn sad. It's just freaking
Yeah.
sad,
It
is what
is.
it is. Oh my stars.
yeah, and when it comes to, and like you said, there's not really any forgiving what he's done, but when it comes to family, people do really dumb shit.
And I guess because he's an archfey and all that, the dumb shit kind of has an unfortunate, very high bar.
Yeah.
A lot of consequences.
Yeah.
But if the movie thing works, that can, I mean, if that works, then like that could be, I don't know, a fix or just something better than what they've got right now.
Yeah, possible something, but like, I don't even know what or how. I mean, after all these years, there's usually I mean, I don't know, I'm not a cleric or anything, but when bringing people back, there's usually some kind of time limit, isn't there? Like, and if it happened all that long ago, like, I mean,
Heck
I
if
don't
I
know.
know.
Yeah, I certainly don't know either. I just, oh stars, I just hope we can fix
Magic
something
as we
somehow.
know it is, well, I guess Fey magic can operate on a little bit differently from the magic of the material plane.
That much I do know. Our magic is about as straightforward as the math. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Then you bring in Fey magic, and that's when you start adding the alphabet and different alphabets in, and suddenly,
Calculus.
Imaginary numbers.
yeah, imaginary
Ugh.
numbers, and it's like suddenly 2 plus 2 equals sunrise somehow.
A brain. Okay, so like are we like committing to helping Big Bird bring back fam?
I,
Is that are we committed, like, is this us committing to that, or like
are
like
we or like I rightly don't know.
I'm up for it.
I don't know if it's possible, is it?
I don't know
Is
either.
it not
I'm just enjoying. I'm just eating. I think all I can fathom
I
right now
mean,
is eating the food in front of me.
From what I
and as far
saw,
as
it it seemed like he's close. I don't know if
And
he
in
What
can.
turn-
happens when?
I don't know if he can make that final step, but it seems.
I want to find a way that's not at cost of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say with some of the stuff he was with that you said he said is is he? I mean, is he gonna be around after he brings them back? Like, I mean, what happens to him after all of this? Because it doesn't seem to be. I mean, maybe he just didn't say. It, I don't know. Heck, if I know. But I mean, he's talking about them and after they're back. Like, where's he
I
in
don't
all
think
this? Like, I mean,
I don't think he
I don't think-
cares is the problem.
Hmm.
We could ask if we have that ink and quill.
I left it. Did any of you guys pick it up? I left it back with in the garden.
Well, wait, the Feywild Garden?
No, like Flora's garden.
No. We could. Well, if you are all finished eating, we could do a little hunt, see if we could find it.
Yeah, I'm up. Ugh. Oh, and I can do the and guy holds out his hand and prestidigitates the clock ring. Ta-da!
Yep.
Ooh. Jeanette
Well done.
claps.
oh, look at that! You got the prestidigitation down.
Press.
Prestidigitation.
That's too big of a word. That's too big of a world, man. I can't say
Oh,
that.
I mean, I'm sure you'll get it with time.
It just takes practice.
Yeah.
I give it sparkle fingers.
I mean, we can definitely call it that for now. Even though you
my
made a
eyes.
ring and not sparkles. Oh, that's a little bright. maybe just a
Sparkle,
little
sparkle.
less sparkles for now.
Ah, my eyes. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh,
Guy
very
stops.
bright.
Guy stops.
Oh wait, hang, actually, guy,
What?
can you make my coffee sparkly?
Ooh.
Guy looks. Oh!
Oh my
Oh!
gosh, the coffee's sparkly.
Oh my god, that worked.
Oh.
She just takes a sip. You know what? I don't think it actually tastes any different, but I like to think it does. This is kind
Okay,
of fun.
like Johan prestidigitates it so it tastes a little bit like cotton candy on her next sip.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my
I
gosh, wait!
can
It
make-
does taste different! Oh my gosh, this is fun!
Guy like hits like guy just puts his hand on the kitchen table and makes it sparkle. Oh my god, I have so much power. Oh, magic is so cool. I never knew I could do these things before. Oh, that sounded a bit like an evil chuckle. Sorry, I'm very excited now.
I mean, if you were a tutor, I think you'd be on your way to becoming a villain.
Nah, guess it's a good thing I'm a real kind then. Man,
But you do get censored.
I think that has to do with this, and he kind of just gestures his whole you can't see his face.
Huh.
I think it's more to
Tune
do with
spell.
this. I think, well, that's kind of why I stole from the guy to begin with, because he was a tune and I thought he would have cool stuff. I kind of pissed him off. Yeah, wait, did I just say, wait. Is that a censor word? I don't even know. I say things sometimes, I think, wait, is that a censor thing to censor? And then I try saying it again and it goes, bleep!
Yeah,
Like that!
I think it's kind of like you find a
you
loophole
can't-
sometimes, and it's a rule of funny
Mhm.
or something. Or
Ooh.
you gonna say different?
Oh, try saying ashhole.
At beep! Like that?
Oh,
No.
No, like
You're saying something else.
how I say it, like ashhole.
Ash.
Ash.
Oh. Ooh. Ashhole. Ooh. Oh, we're finding a loophole. Aw, Jeanette, you become a queen of loopholes now? Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I
I'm
am a
curious.
nobody. We are very good at paperwork.
Heck yeah.
I'm a little curious. Can you say Scheisse?
What?
Yeah, just try it.
What was it?
Scheisse.
What are the words coming out of your mouth? What?
Shyster?
Shyster?
Shy,
Scheisse.
shy, shy,
Scheisse.
shy, shy. What? Shy,
Try.
Just give it a
word.
try. Just give it a try.
Shy, shyza, shyza. What?
Scheisse. Close enough. It didn't bleep you though.
Shyza.
Wait, did you
I don't
swear
even know what
no?
I'm. I don't even know what I'm saying.
It is a swear word.
Well, wait, will
Which
it bleep now
one?
that you'll say it? That you know? Like, what if it only works because it doesn't know?
Well, now I'm too scared to say it because I'm too scared that it'll bleep.
Well, give it a try. You're telling me you're scared of that? You're scared of this.
I
You
never
hugged
said
a
I was.
Lord and you're scared
I
of a
ne-
beep?
I've never said I'm not scared when I do. Shiza. Huh.
You can say it.
Okay. We're finding
Jeanette.
loopholes. I like this.
Jeanette is clapping again.
So's Pepper.
But also, I've never said I'm not scared when I do stuff. I just don't think about it when I'm scared. Because then I start talking and then I don't stop.
Mm.
And from what you told me on the second day, that kind of almost went exceedingly sideways with a very, very poor first introduction.
To
Mm.
be fair, he only threw the cauldron at me once.
Dan, he
And now
nearly
he let.
punched you on the second day.
Hey! He just let me sing a lullaby to him. So I say that's progress.
Did he let you, or was he just too tired to stop you?
Probably too tired, but you know what? Take what I can get.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make this really nice, sparkly, sweet tasting coffee. It's like, let's go see if we can find the
Yeah.
garden.
Yeah, let's go find the. Let's go. Yeah, let's go do. Guy takes his own coffee. Let's go do that.
Oh yeah, thank you again, kitchen. And I'm just please
Oh,
leave
wait.
Oh,
Oh wait, actually, dunks his coffee like a shot. Grabs the 4 plates. I gotta go drop these off first.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll meet you in the garden then.
Sounds good. Guy's gonna quickly head off to
Okay.
the room he
Right.
left Brian and Flora to drop off the food.
Okay.
Well then, lady and not lady, shall we go?
Yes, please. Let's.
Go.
I'm all for whatever it is we do, and everything just being a lot calmer after all of that. Like, I think I could have 30 loads of laundry to clean right now, and I'd still happily tackle it in comparison to the last few days.
Yeah. It was quite a bit.
It was. I've never.
Yeah.
The laundry's not too
Would
bad.
not have been possible without you two.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I don't know about that. I mean, you and I mean, if you two hadn't been here, my stars, and Kai as well, despite the choices he makes, and Miss Camilla,
Perhaps because of the choices he makes.
oh,
Anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Johan, for everything.
Thank you, Sir Klarstein. It means a lot.
You didn't
Thank
have
you.
to do any of this.
You didn't.
You chose to.
Yeah, you rightly didn't. You could have just. I mean, you were invited here as a guest, and you signed in to help us set up the party and help out with everything. Like, you could have just been a guest. You could have just spent all your time in the library or joined the party. Like, you downright didn't have to do none of this. You could have even just gone home.
I don't think it's in me to leave such a situation alone. I know I maybe am a little tough on the guy for the decisions he makes. I'm pretty good at making bad decisions myself. But what of you? You've been working here, and Pepper, your fortitude is not to be underestimated.
Oh, well,
I agree.
Oh my stars, I don't know about that. I mean, I I down near had a meltdown the first day, and not for you too. After I remembered what I did, and then it, which I wouldn't have remembered if not for you, and then just sticking with me and giving me that notebook, which I still have, and I wrote down things, and it helped me keep better track of all that too, and just everything that I remembered. And I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not bad crying. I swear. I don't know. I think it might be catching up with me. Just how much had happened, and oh my stars.
Oh yeah. I would
Jeanette's
not. Yeah.
Jeanette actually takes her hand. Like,
What?
Yeah, Pepper takes her hand too. It's just like kind of rubs her hand to her other hand to her eyes, just like, oh my stars. Oh, it was so much. My goodness. Oh, I definitely need to. Oh, I need to make sure I see them after they wake up, because I'm just gonna tell them again that I do want to stay working here. I don't know if that's weird after everything that's happened, but I mean, after all that I've remembered too, they're they can I guess they're mean and scary sometimes, but they're just, I don't know. They're not all the time.
And I think guys have shown one thing is that they can change. People can do that.
That's true. I mean, even before I remembered, I still thought it meant a whole lot that, this was the nicest place I'd worked at, and I don't know if that says more about nobodies or them, but I don't know. It's more like I was a person here than just, somebody to blend into the background. And that always meant something to me, you know? Knew my name and everything.
Jeanette, I hope I just hung the garment you made me up on a hanger. I hope that's sufficient. Um,
will work. That should keep it safe. If you want, we could get a covering for it, to keep dust away. But for the night, yes, for a couple days, you could just leave it on a hanger. It shouldn't wrinkle or anything.
oh, yeah, good. After all the hard work you put into making them, I'd hate to misuse it.
Oh,
Actually, all the hard work you put into all of it.
oh, I. It was my pleasure. Um, I'm glad I was able to do something like that.
Hmm. And like Johan like looks to Jeanette and then to Pepper and back to Jeanette. Are you? Do you plan on staying here, Jeanette?
I. I. She kind of. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
She's look. Do you want to roll an insight on Jeanette real
Sure.
quick?
Yeah. Let me get Pepper. Where's
Oh, nat one,
oh,
baby!
Johan,
no!
no!
Listen,
Oh,
it's been a long day. The lad
yeah.
is tired.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Not sure how to interpret the hesitancy.
Mm-hmm. Insight. Pepper, where's your insight? There it is.
I'll say I would say like Pepper might get in like advantage because both one she's
Okay.
also a nobody and two like she's been around Jeanette for a while.
That's
Like
good. Okay. I'll go with the 16. So it's a 19.
hmm, she definitely wants to. She
Mm-hmm.
definitely wants to. Um,
Okay. Well,
I think there might be a little bit of like hesitancy there, maybe because like, oh, I don't know if it's okay to invite myself to live with this person, or like if
mm-hmm.
like she wants to be with Pepper, but I don't know if she's maybe like there's some hesitancy there,
Yeah.
and
I.
she's not sure like if it's because of the anxiousness like to like ask herself or like
Mm-hmm.
if she can stay or like if there's something else there. It might
Yeah.
be a bit of both.
That's fair. I think as she notices that she gives her hand a gentle squeeze, and it's just like, if if you want, we can both ask together. You know, um, uh, you just have to say that you wanna stay on for another year, and because I mean it's kind of part of the whole paperwork and legal documents of nomads and all stuff like that. But you just say that you want to you stay on another year, and then you don't gotta, of course. I mean, you could always just visit, but
Jen, I I want to stay with you, but I'm I'm I do. I really do. I guess I'm just it's scary.
well, of course it's scary. I mean, there's so much to after all of that, I could understand if nobody wanted to come back to this house ever again with all of that. But but I mean,
It's no, not that. I mean, partially that. I just
yeah,
um
no, I definitely understand. I mean, after all of that, I'm surprised I don't want to leave. I mean, I had no idea a lot of this was going on, and it's just like all of a sudden this is what's going on. I'm just like, oh, and I just feel very, very aware of the fact that I'm only, a little bit over, the standard nobody height of like what am I? I think I'm 3'7", like just a little bit taller, but like that, like that's still small compared to all of this, but like I don't know. There's also something that we all just got through it, and everything. And I'm like, I kind of can't help but wonder, like maybe I don't have to be brave, that, and then maybe you don't have to be brave either, and we can just, be ourselves, and maybe that'll be enough. And I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of rambling a bit now.
don't mind. I don't mind. And she's kind of rubbing at her eye, kind of smiling up
Mm,
at Pepper,
Oh,
mm,
like as she was speaking, like kind of
mm.
relaxing as she spoke. Like
Yeah.
I I'm not I don't want to go back to No Man's right now. I There's things I want to do. Definitely things I want to see and things I want to look for, but I think one of the things I really want to do is I want to keep seeing you and if that's okay.
I, I think I'd like that, and I mean, if we both worked here, and you still have time to do other stuff. It's like they kind of, well, at least for people who work here, we kind of have, like we get a 3-day weekend and whatnot, and so I mean, I still kind of do a little bit of work on those days. Please don't tell them; they might get a little upset at me. But it's like, just like usual bit of like dusting or checking on the garden and things. Not the big, just usual stuff, and I just go do other stuff like like I mean it's I mean I guess we could all go do other stuff because I mean maybe it'll be more fun and interesting, I bet, when there's more than one, but like we could just work here and get pay and have somewhere to be other than no man's, and it's I mean, this place is pretty big. Like, I mean, I know you guys have been here for 3 days, but there's more to this estate. There's like, I mean, admittedly, there's a lot of just bedrooms. It's one of those weird things where rich people just have these rooms. There's just so many bedrooms. But like, there's other stuff too, and like, or I mean, there's still the town and whatnot. I mean, I know we didn't really get to do much of the town, or we could even go to that other place where we got all those flowers and all that fish. Or maybe we could go fishing. I don't know. I don't know. I just came to. Sir Clarstein, do you like fish? Have you ever been fishing?
He kind of like given them a little space
Mm-hmm.
as they got into like the discussion. And was
Suddenly
like a
looks
little
over at
startled
him
one.
20 feet away.
Oh,
It's like, oh, suddenly back into the conversation.
oh, like speed walks back. Well, no, I can't say I've ever been fishing.
Oh,
So,
I mean, maybe it's a silly idea, but maybe we can all go and. Oh, if nothing else, you have to see this place in the wintertime. It's just, oh my stars, it's just something else. It's just like
oh, yeah, I
soft
can
and
imagine it.
peaceful and just oh,
I'm
we could get hot chocolate and maybe we could make it all sparkly and also tastes like cotton candy. Because I gotta say, there's something about cotton candy and sparkles, and my goodness, this is
Hey,
definitely
you
a way
guys talking about fishing?
to.
I wanna go fishing. Talk about fishing without me.
Oh my stars! You're in my pocket. I forgot about that. Hi, guy. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, hello.
Hi, guy.
Hello. I overheard fishing.
yeah, we were just kind of talking about things, and just like future things, cause Jeanette was thinking of maybe staying on working here, and I was kind of
Heck
offering to
yeah.
that maybe
I
y-
I think I'd like that,
yeah,
even if it's scary to change things. I think I'd like that.
Heck
I think
yeah.
I'd
I
like.
know.
I think I'd like change, like moving someplace more than I would be afraid of it, if that makes sense.
I I think so. I mean, and it's always scary at first, but like sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know.
Mm.
And at least you know this place. Like you know me, you know the Lord and Lady, and it, And I mean, I guess we don't really know the town, but we know that one place where we can get those cookies for breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, and I won't be alone. She
Exactly.
kind of looks up. Oh, I was gonna say she kind of looks up at Pepper, kind of like, will I not be alone? I hope not. Like,
You feel you like give her your hand like a small squeeze. Well, no, I mean, I, stars. I've been here for years now, and I just keep asking to work another year. So, unless something happens, then I, I mean, I can't even think of a hypothetical where they don't let me stay on. They, there was only one year where they weren't. Well, they were worried about me. I'd downright forgotten. Back when all the other nobodies left, they
oh,
they thought they thought I'd want to go too, and but I told them no. I wanted to stay. I downright didn't remember at the time. I only remembered that I wanted to stay. Even after everybody else left, I mean, that's why I'm the last one here. I didn't want to go. And so they let me stay. So I mean, I think the only requirement is that you want to stay. So if you do, I can't imagine them not.
I I think I will ask if you're okay with it. If you are all right with me being here. I don't want to step
No,
on any toes or.
no, yeah. I mean, she looks down at her feet. Well, I mean, one, we don't have any toes, so that makes it a lot easier. We just kind of have shoes.
No, we don't.
But I mean, I think it would be nice to have more people here again. Uh,
Yeah.
I think that would be quite nice to have both of us here. Just more people
Yeah.
here. It's just a little less quiet, a little less lonely.
Yeah. I would like that.
I I downright think I would too. I'm pretty dang sure. But I do believe we were also going to go look in the garden for some things.
Oh yes, yes, we were gonna do that. Yes.
Johan, 20 feet away again.
Oh,
Okay, so should we? Yes. Scene change. They're in
Scene
the garden.
change. They're in the garden. Is Guy suddenly outside with them?
I just yes, but I do want to like in the middle of that. I just want to picture Guy kind of sneaking in to put the food down, but he's also like
Mm-hmm.
by the point before he came to interject about the fishing, he's already in the room dropping the food off, and he
Mm-hmm.
might have maybe gotten he may have gotten distracted watching the two sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Oh.
Then he heard fishing. Then he heard fishing from down the hall. It's just like, oh shit, right, Scheiße, no, Scheiße, no, Scheiße, right. Then quickly goes off to join them in the garden.
Ooh.
So you were all out in the garden and roll, I guess, investigation to see who finds it first, or how long it takes you to find it, depending on how everybody rolls.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's not bad. I got 15.
15? Well, that's good.
17.
17?
Yes. Sorry, I was zoning out.
No, you're valid.
Investigation.
Pepper's distracted. She's not finding anything.
Yeah. That's a
Little
14
hearts.
plus. Yeah. Yes. Investigation plus 1. That's 15.
Oh, 15.
Oh.
Oh, so I guess, yeah, Johan's the one who finds it first, probably because just goes through it like methodically speaking. It's just like, okay, we were here, it was there, despite everything. It's like da 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 da. Ah, yes, here we go. And it probably just got like a bit disturbed, but more just like, bumped a few pieces of paper now on the ground and whatnot. The inkwell is still upright, the feather's probably on the ground, but it's all still there.
Okay. Here it is. I found it.
Oh, yes. Awesome.
Okay. Well,
So who's? I feel like me writing it would not be. I don't know. I don't think it'd be badly received, but given my track record, I think maybe someone else should have a turn writing.
well,
This time?
I was going to do the writing if that's okay with
Yeah, go.
I'm
How about me?
fine with that. No offense, guy, but I don't want him accidentally showing up again.
Oh no, hey, none taken. Believe me, as I just said, with my track record, yeah, low. Let's not do that. Give the big bird. Let's give the big bird a break from any parties.
yeah. Okay. Finds a place to sit down that where you can actually like write. It starts
I am picturing as Johan is writing, the others kind of just gather around
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
Jeanette and Pepper at his side, and Guy is kind of just. Johan, you feel a chin rest on top of your head.
Yeah, the nobodies is purposely not crowding, and Guy is just absolutely right there crowding.
There is no personal
Yeah.
space with this changeling.
Draped.
Mm-hmm.
mhm. There is a little bit of like there's like a little like the little line art bristle that goes
Mm-hmm.
like moves from that then back up to the top. But then like it's Guten Tag, Ravenlord. I hope the day has found you well.
There's a pause for a moment, and as per usual, letters disappear, come back in, and uh, with your ability, you're the only one here who can read it,
Uh,
because it's coded, it's in Sylvan, but Johan does still have that ability that lets him read.
Mhm.
It's like,
His eyes go glowy when that happens.
gluey eyes. And you see written back, I recognize your handwriting, Claristine. The day finds me well enough, and I'd assume it finds you similarly.
Like he translate this uh, to all parties.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably getting like flicked in the face by like an ear errantly now and then, guy.
Yeah, that's okay. He's okay
Like
with.
your
Guy's
hair,
okay with
like
this.
yeah, your hair just is like tickling it, and it's just like a
Yeah,
reaction, like blap
yeah,
blap.
yeah.
And it's like, do you mind if I
Softies.
thank you? Do you mind if I send your regards to him?
Yes, yes. Tell him I say hi. I hope he's doing okay.
Uh, Guy says hello. He hopes you are doing well as well. Looks to Pepper and Jeanette questioningly.
Um, I I guess my regards too. I mean, I is it is that safe? I think yes. I mean,
So?
Pepper just
Offering
fumbles.
giving regards. Well regards usually
Oh, okay then.
should be said.
Um, I I don't mind that. I mean, Maybe it'll help him to know people. Wait, what pronouns do they use?
I will inquire.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Pepper also sends cards. Uh, one look at Jeanette like, you too?
Yeah, she nods.
Okay.
I remember they used mix last time, but it might have changed
I think
recently.
he used he. I think he used he him as well.
And Jeanette also sends well regards. If I might ask, what pronouns would you prefer we use in reference to you?
There's a brief pause for a moment as, exchange happens. I do not mind more often than not. Any are fine, and if you do not use any, I do not care. If you don't. Though I guess for today, he's and hims are fine for now.
Yeah,
The
boy.
ladies that information.
Yeah, boy. Back in the he hims.
Should I write that down?
Yes.
uh,
Quote. You can quote me.
Quote, yeah, boy,
oh
rockin'
dear.
the he hymns guy. 2022.
There's no response to this.
Does he has he watched any of the movies yet?
Oh,
He got a
Again?
chance
one
to
was
see
his
a few, but
favorite.
Oh yeah, which one's his favorite?
You would share with us your opinion on movies that were shown last night. Did you prefer one over any other, or any thoughts you wish to share on them?
I find it odd that you are messaging me in regards to my taste in movies, as I do not see how this pertains to any of you. But I suppose if it is an absolute requirement or some kind of fascination of one of you in particular, I
Hey.
suppose Pyre caught my interest above the rest.
Ooh.
One self.
Nice.
Johan's making a note. Dramas, action dramas, as suggestions for what type of genre of movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That
but
is a really good one.
that was good. But
Mhm.
Tell him.
did he say why he liked that one in particular, or
He didn't mention it. What
Should
should I? What would you like
Given
to say?
how it ends, though, and given what he's doing,
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he likes it because the main character sacrifices himself to save the others.
let's not jump to conclusions. Let's maybe ask the big bird. Actually.
Oh, we should share our favorites.
Oh heck yeah.
Okay. One at a time, please. Like Johan's just like settling into transcriber mode.
Oh my god, they're all so good. Oh man.
Well, I mean, you could pick all of them as your favorites.
Star Cause was really good, but like it was kind of long. But wait, there was one though. I don't. Was it there? Did we play
Princess
it?
Bride.
Yeah,
Yes.
I kind of like the
Yes.
Princess Bride. I'm not gonna lie.
Princess
That one's my
Bride.
favorite.
Yeah.
Princess
The
Bride.
conclusion, the consensus on this end is that the Princess Bride was the favorite of the night.
Oh, maybe add that we liked it because it was sweet and it had hope and stuff like that, and maybe you can use that to ask like what he liked about Pyre.
It was awesome.
And the
Pepper
costumes
says,
are very pretty.
Oh,
And
the
it was
Oh, the
funny.
costumes were so good,
Yes, yes.
and it was funny.
they appreciate the comedy, the sense of hope, and general comedy. The costumes were much appreciated. Uh, what specifically did you enjoy about Pyre, if I might inquire?
The dedication to do what needed to be done in the end. To
Oh,
save
Yeah,
those who needed to be
You are-
saved.
there it is.
you are right.
Yeah.
admittedly, I wanted to be wrong. Is it? I mean, sometimes I don't like being right, and I think right now is one of those times.
Do we want to ask if the stories are actually going to help
Mm.
with
Yeah, we
anything?
should.
I
We
mean,
should probably clarify that before we go on with what we have, the idea we have.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, actually, your idea, Johan.
Mm-hmm.
I, would he
And-
know
okay.
yet? I mean, has he had enough time to try it? Well, actually, I don't know how long it takes a Fey Lord to do anything.
He is in the Feywilds right now.
That's true. Time can get all higgledy-piggledy. I'm glad we just spent the time there that was spent there, and he didn't come out 6 weeks from now.
No kidding.
Well, okay, we can ask. Regarding right before the dawn, these, will they assist you in your overall goal?
Why do you inquire such things? What is it to you if they work or not? Or what I do with them, for that matter?
Well, if they are to be simple entertainment, that is well enough. But having learned a bit more during our excursion, in quotation marks, earlier, well, why, while we were hoping to find a gentler means of providing you with the means, power to bring back your loved ones.
There's a pause for a minute after the words fade. Why do you offer your assistance? What is it you wish for in return?
That he gets his family back, and it's a potential win-win for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That
for
he
the
doesn't
first
hurt
time, like
anyone
Johan
else.
actually writes in like a different language, probably in
Mhm.
German.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Perhaps I could request your assistance in return in freeing mine,
Oh.
including you.
Why is this task upon you, Clarstein? You are a child.
Also in German,
Mhm.
not answering this, not remaining pointedly quiet.
Mhm.
Because
Can
I
I
am
roll
very...
insight on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
for
roll
go for
inside
it.
as well because we can both see that he's writing, but he's
Yeah.
not.
Mhm.
Yeah. You were saying breaks?
Let's see.
Oof.
What was that? A nat
Natural,
20?
natural fucking 20, boy.
Ooh.
26.
Ooh.
Nice, nice, nice,
What
nice,
is the
nice.
lion boy thinking? What's
Like, well,
that?
you were like on his like head and
Yep.
like his ears, like while they were twitching, now they have gotten like down and back in kind of like a serious, and like he's definitely stiffened up,
Mhm.
um, and like leaning a little more forward over it. So like there is some intense focus
Mhm.
that he's suddenly putting into this.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mm.
but his answer back to the Raven Lord is um, I am the only class team available. And in the realm of curses, oftentimes it is the family that has incurred the curse who must find the way to break it.
When you came back before, you referred to me as cousin. I assumed this was because you were trying to keep the peace. But all the same, why did you not call me thief instead?
I saw the memory. You are no thief. You accepted the offer that was given. And were taken advantage of in accepting that offer. It did not seem to me that my ancestor explained the consequences of taking on the Clasting name.
You are correct. If you saw that memory, there was nothing missing from it. It was explained as you saw, and only after the fact did I find out. I will consider your offer, Klarstein, and will reply to you on another date.
My thanks. And then back into common.
Mm-hmm.
The others wish to see wish to see that you get your family back.
It is not of their concern.
Good day, Ravenlord.
Good day, Klarstein.
Wait, Johan, I wanna add one more thing.
One moment, I would like to add.
There's a pause, but you somehow feel a sigh. You're not sure
Yeah.
how.
Mhm.
It's literally just a, hey, get some rest. Hope to see you again soon, but not too soon. So please do get rest.
Putting down verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
Well wishes and all that.
Please explain to him the necessity of choosing your words carefully and specifying.
I will.
Good day, Klarstein.
Yep.
Someone needs to explain to him about asking for specifics if they're unsure.
I mean,
Don't quote me on that. Do not.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I kind of regret putting your previous thing down verbatim.
I'm not arguing with that bird right now.
roll
Man.
You, Guy, right as you say that, please roll perception.
Oh dear. Seriously, that bird needs to actually like take care of himself. I like worry because like he's not taking care of himself, and I don't think he lets any of the birds stay around him enough to take care of. Does he? I don't even know. Freaking.
Was that another nat 20?
No.
Oh, was it
What
a
was
nat
that?
one?
It's a 9.
Oh, it's a 9.
Oh,
I rolled a
9.
Oh my gosh.
9.
Okay.
I
9.
see nothing. He's on a
No.
rant.
Yep.
He's on a rant about self-care and how important that is.
Okay, so you're doing this rant, you're going off. You don't see this. Everybody else, you see that, a raven has just perched itself on top of Guy's invisible head and is opening and closing its mouth like and is like moving its wings around, like being overly dramatic as Guy rants.
I mean, seriously, who, I mean, if you're tired, go to bed. Like, if you're tired, go to bed. If you're hungry, eat something. But preferably that's not like a person or something. Preferably like a cooked meal that is not made out of a person. Like, I'm not the only one are you guys even, no, my eyes, look, I know you can't see my head. My eyes are down, like, here, they're right here. Where are you guys? What? Guy turns around. What? Am I missing something?
A head lowers down and into your view.
Ah!
Flies off onto the table.
Oh, is it charcoal?
It is.
Buddy bird! Guy's gonna scoop up charcoal for hugs.
Oh,
Buddy bird, scritch.
it is good to see
Little-
your charcoal. It is
Little
very
kiss
good
on
to
top
see.
of his perfect little feathery head. Oh my god, you're alive, thank god.
Does Johann cast or Jeanette cast speak with animals?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my goodness, it is. Oh, it is good to be back. I was worried. I was here earlier, but my goodness gracious. I half expected to wake up and everything to have just been a dream. My goodness, but you're all still here, and I could not be more grateful for that, and I am still here too. I almost wasn't sure what was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen, but I guess that was the scary part. When you don't know what's going to happen, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's enjoyable. But that was not.
Scritch, 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 scritch.
Oh, but this is different. This is actually very enjoyable. Oh, did I come here for a reason? I thought I had a message or something. Maybe not.
Ooh, wait, did you?
No, I came here for scratches.
Tell you what, tell you what. If you do have a message that you have to give, you can give that while I give scritches.
I suppose I can multitask here. Just one moment. Place me down on the table, if you please.
Guy puts Sharkle down.
Okay. He kind of like reaches up under his wing. He's got like this little satchel bag tied to him, and he
Oh,
takes
that's so cute.
and he takes out a little letter,
Oh my god,
and
you got a tiny little sack.
and he holds out the first one to Johann.
Oh.
Mm.
Danke.
You've got a tiny little satchel. You look so cute.
It's a tiny little letter from a tiny little satchel.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's more just carefully folded. It's like you open it up and it's, not too small.
Mm-hmm. And what does it say?
Let me just see first really quick. Sorry, just let me double check something really quick.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Skeet her into the VC. Hi.
Oh.
Obby!
Hello.
Hold on, I'm going to copy and paste all of them. Give me a moment.
Oh.
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 Do you want me to copy paste them for you? Then you
I
can
got
do
the
one at a
first one.
time.
You can copy and paste the rest.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Here's the first one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Johann Karstein. Apologies for leaving without a proper farewell, but I needed to return home post haste, as I needed to discuss our newfound arrangement with the O'Valleys with my father and the new responsibilities I will undoubtedly have as a result. He may try to weasel his way out of it, but I am determined to keep this arrangement fair, even if I end up being the one to put in most of the legwork. I leave this note with you to thank you for the kindness you shared and all the help you provided. The celebration was stressful, but I am thankful I was able to spend it in your company. Without your and everyone else's help, I fear I would have lost my name. I feel as though I am indebted to each of you in a way. Sir Klarstein, if you ever happen to require assistance, send for me and I will come to your aid however I can. In addition to this letter, I've also provided a document which you may use to gain access to the library within my family's estate. Consider it a repayment for the kindness and patience you showed me. Farewell, safe travels, and may you find success in your future endeavors. Camilla Arulin Lantana Blackmont.
Where?
Oh,
Oh man, that's cute.
I guess she left early.
Charcoal wiggles another letter out. Go ahead, Breaks.
So it seems, well, I'll make sure to visit her. Hopefully she'll be at the estate at that point.
Charcoal holds the next letter out to Jeanette.
Jeanette, apologies for leaving without a proper farewell, but I needed to return home post haste for family matters. But I couldn't bear to leave without leaving something for you. I would like to personally thank you for the kindness you showed me and the help you provided me when my temper ran short in the more stressful hours of each night. Along with this letter is a charm I saw within a jewelry store on my way out of town. I hope you like it. If you or Pepper ever find yourself in need of a new career, I would love to invite the both of you to work with me or my family. I know Clovis would love to have someone help around in his garden, and Cyril and I both would be more than thankful to have someone to help with the paperwork around here. Farewell, and thank you again with all my heart. Camilla Arulin Lantana Blackmont. P.S. If you can, please give the flower contained within to Charcoal. I think he's due for a pleasant surprise. Found within the envelope is a small charm bracelet with what appears to be a charm of a cactus made of an emerald gemstone. There also
Aw.
appears to be a light pink blossom carefully folded within a white cloth.
Aww.
That's so good.
Hee
Did she sleep or did she spend the whole time making these?
Huh.
Oh,
hee.
oh.
You don't know.
oh, Charcoal, this looks like it's for you. And she's like she kind of rewraps the little flower and hands
Mhm.
it to Charcoal.
Oh, something for me, something for me. What is it? Is it a treat? Is it a... Oh, oh. And you just hear like the tiniest O's, and he just like very, very delicately like takes the little flower out. And you are now all aware of the fact that apparently corvids have tear ducts, and they are very capable of crying.
Aw, charcoal buddy.
Charcoal!
He just sits there holding the flower and just cries.
Guy gives the buddy bird a little pat. There, buddy. You good?
Yeah.
I think so. Do you know what this flower is? Do you know it? Do you recognize it?
Does guy recognize it?
Nature check?
Yeah.
Yeah, nature check.
Mhm.
Also,
nature check.
Jeanette's definitely handing Charcoal a little handkerchief.
A
Oh,
9.
I'd say Johan, wouldn't he have advantage on that?
3.
3? Oh.
For flowers?
Well, he does a lot of nature things. If nothing else, a fair bit of camp. He sent letters back and forth with banana over flowers.
14.
Okay.
14? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 18 then.
18. Okay. There's actually a second reason why Johan would recognize this, actually, now I think about it, is because it is this flower in particular. If Discord, if you do this. Okay, cool. I was worried it was going to have a fit again. And one of the names for this is Puck's Little Pink Flowers of Mischief.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I love that.
So, considering A Midsummer Night's Dream, for some reason, I think Johan might recognize this flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, both Jeanette and Johan recognize the little flower. And with his beak full of flower, Charcoal probably just pats his face against the handkerchief. Because he can't really hold it.
Uh,
This is fine.
if I might, Charcoal, let's see, gently takes a flower and then kind of like puts it, like in, like works it into the feathers of his head.
I am the most
Oh.
beautiful bird there has ever
There
been.
you
I had no argument there.
I am
You are.
practically royalty with this flower.
Yes, you are.
Oh, pretty bird.
You're pretty sure there'd be
Pretty.
sparkles if he was a tune.
The prettiest
Don't
Prince
worry,
bird.
among
guy will provide sparkles.
Yes, this is accurate. This is exactly what should happen. Oh, wait, before I forget, one more letter. Here it is, one more. And he reaches back into the satchel a little bit more carefully now so he doesn't disturb the flower, and holds out a letter to Guy.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Rest assured, if I ever see your whack of a face again, I won't hesitate to slap you. And yet, despite everything, I feel as though you have weaseled your way into me caring about you, as loath as I am to admit it. For this, I would like to thank you for your help you provided in the evenings prior. Without you, I'm sure we all would have met a very ill fate. Alongside this letter is a bracelet. If you ever find yourself in the northeastern areas of Dreamworkers, you will find this accessory beneficial to wear. It will let the more superstitious and paranoid individuals know you mean no harm, and have been given special permissions. Please, for the love of the gods, if you ever happen to need it, do not abuse it. I would hate to have to save you from an angry mob. Farewell, and don't get yourself killed out there. Camilla Arulin, Lantana Blackpoint.
By the way, guy, as he's like reading this, is actually like chuckling a little bit, like. I'd like to see her slap my face. She can't even.
I mute now.
They pet you up.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.
Hey yo, let me know when you're visiting. I might just hop along, and I think you'll. What's the bracelet look like?
Okay, unmuting again.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like a metal chain kind of bracelet with something attached to both ends of the chain, where it's like kind of like a woven design.
Ooh.
I can't think of what it would look like specifically, but I know it would be a very specific design with like very specific colors. I'd have to think about it more though.
I think Guy. I think Guy just goes ahead and slips it on.
Nice.
Matches my eyes.
But I can see it.
I'm winking at. I just remembered you can't see me. I'm winking at you, Charcoal. Never mind. Anyways,
Charcoal winks back. Don't worry, I can wink for the both of us.
that was sweet. He folds up the letter and will slip it into his pocket.
Yes, yes. Parting is such sweet sorrow that we shall say goodbye until the morrow, which is already here and has been here for several hours. By the way, what are you all doing here? Are you all alright? Are you all well? You're all very much alive, which I am very much grateful for. Please understand I am very grateful for the fact that you're all alive.
Well, we were
Yeah. They were pretty well. We
just kind of going over what happened over the last few days, or well, actually last night.
Yeah, you're talking with the Raven. It's gotta be shorter. I need to come up with something. Actually, wait, no, I got it. Ravelo. Oh, it's so much better. Ravelo, yeah. Raven
What?
Lord, but shorter.
Ravenlow?
Ravelo, yeah. Nickname.
So Charcoal seems... Go ahead, Briggs.
I hope you will forgive me. I'm not going to convey that nickname.
No, you're right. It'll be a fun surprise next time we see him.
Oh, okay. Johan just like puts the quill and ink into his space so he can return it to the Lady Flora later.
Charcoal standing there seems to contemplate for a minute, and in absolute English is just Ravelo. Ravelo.
Oh my god. Charcoal, I love you, you beautiful bird.
He just picks up Charcoal and hugs him.
Oh my god, you're so freaking cute. This is...
Your enunciation is impeccable.
You're so cute, Charcoal.
That was a pun. I heard it. It was a good pun. Impeccable. Impeccable pronunciation. Yes, yes.
Oh, just such a good bird.
A pretty
What do we-
and clever bird.
Such a smart bird.
Charcoal is just so pleased at this.
Guy will lift up Charcoal and just place him on top of his head. Alright, what are we doing now?
Well, have things been cleaned up out? Like, has everything been cleaned up?
No. Like, after everything that had happened, like, Flora got started. Like, you can definitely see, like, some of it has been started. Like, at the very least, the plants were rescued first and, like, set back up and whatnot. But, like, part of one of the stands is being held up by a step ladder. I mean, there's still the giant hole in the area. There's most of the broken glass is cleared up, which is why, nobody had to roll anything coming in here. But, like, yeah.
Well, just taking it all in, I think perhaps a very nice thing to do for our host would be to see that we don't leave them with this.
That might be a good idea.
I know where, like, the cleaning supplies are and everything.
Time for cleaning. Woo,
Cleaning
woo.
montage!
Cleaning
Cleaning
Wait, montage.
Yes! Getting rough, guys.
I'm gonna make a
Con save.
con save? Yeah,
Yeah,
con
con
save.
save.
Con save.
I'll just make a con save and see how Guy handles the montage sequence, if he can keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 15. He's good.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. It's probably like a little bumpy here and there, but like he regains his balance and then just, ends up doing like some random pose in the background while holding a shovel or something.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys montage through a few shots of, everybody cleaning everything up, making sure everything's taken care of and whatnot. And yeah, it's probably like a little bit tricky, but like Pepper does there are apparently replacement frames for like the greenhouse at least. So yeah, just takes a little bit of effort. Everybody, like, you move them all in, just like kind of snap them in place. Very efficient. And yeah,
Good.
soon you have all fixed up and done. Ta-da! There's even the music. It's like you're all standing outside looking at it. It's like you just hear this ta-da, little rainbow across the top. A few birds fly past. Very tuneish.
I kind of just watch the birds for a second. It's just like, what?
I always like it. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I always like it when we get the little rainbow at the end because I don't know, it's just rainbow over the greenhouse like that. Very pretty.
It's a nice touch.
Pretty.
Yeah, I always interpreted it to mean that especially well done.
I'd rather say so.
And let's see. Where is what part of the day is it right now?
I'd probably say it's like getting like later into the afternoon and whatnot. So I definitely say that because like you had lunch and everything. That probably took a good bit of time. Writing the letter and whatnot. It'd be like 2 p.m. maybe 3.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check on the. I'm gonna go check on them again to see.
Okay.
Don't know if they've woken up or not.
okay.
I'll see if I can ask the. What would you all like for dinner? I will
Fish.
see about you want fish? Okay.
Fish.
Uh,
Fish.
All right.
We probably have a lot left
Sounds
left
good.
over for the party. So
Fish.
Okay. Yes, I heard you guys.
No, guys, just saying this as he's getting further and further away.
Okay.
Charcoal is
How
taking
is-
fish atop his head.
So
Fuss,
cute.
fuss, fuss, fuss.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Guy's probably gonna try and get it through the window that he locked.
Well, roll lockpick.
Do I have? Hold on. I know. I have. Do I have thieves? Does Guy even have thieves tools? Yes, he does.
Okay.
I did double check. So it's pretty much just a D20 plus my proficiency.
Okay. I believe so.
I believe.
Yes.
Is that how it works? Yeah.
I'm pretty.
No.
Oh, yeah. No. So you go to pick the lock. It's just like, and then you just hear it,
I swear.
and pin just breaks. It's like something breaks in there, and it's just like,
Man, I know I've done this before. Charcoal, I've done this before. I swear. I'm actually good at this. The guy's gonna try again.
okay. Right as you go to try again, however, the window suddenly opens,
Ooh,
and
is someone standing there?
yeah, Floor is looking wide-eyed out at you.
Oh, you're awake. Hi.
Well, somebody set off the security for the locked window.
Guy looks up at Charcoal.
Ha.
Is Charcoal still on his head?
Yeah, Charcoal's still there.
He wasn't saying anything. I figured it was good. Wait, does it? Wait, how does that alarm work? Do you hear it?
Sometimes, yes. For the party, I try to, much with Charcoal, I stay on top of it in a sense.
I didn't wake you up, did I?
Regardless, is everything all right?
Oh, no, did I wake you up?
I'm assuming there's a reason you're trying to break in through the window?
I like coming in through the window, and I forgot that I'd locked it. And it would take too long to go around.
That's fair. Well, I'm awake now. I'll come out and meet you in the garden.
What? No, actually, wait, Guy's actually gonna peek over. Is Briar still asleep?
Yes, he's still asleep. He's gotten the least amount of sleep out of everybody, so.
Okay, well, no, that's good that he's here. Have you eaten at least?
You do see half of the plates are empty.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, then, no, yeah, come out with us in the garden. We just fixed it up.
Oh, why?
Guy's gonna offer out a hand to her.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. And she just takes his hand and actually, I'm gonna roll dexterity just for the fun of it. She's not used to climbing out windows.
I will assist. I will assist. I will
Okay,
assist.
okay, okay. Okay, okay. Never mind then. She almost seems to snag a foot or something, but then you help her, and she just effortlessly just glides out, basically.
Oh, pretty lady. Anyways, good. You good?
Yes. Let me just close the window. There we go. Right. Oh my god. I can tell from here. You.
Yeah, come on, come on.
You didn't.
Like we I may have added some sparkles. I don't know if they're still there because it was with a guy just wordlessly makes sparkle fingers.
Mm-hmm. You. You didn't have to. You were guests. You didn't have to fix up anything.
Pish posh. Totally had to do it. It's been done. So, ha.
You have
Guy
my
just
thanks, all of you. Yeah. And she's walking and talking as you go over. Are all of you doing all right? Have you all slept and had something to eat? I thought you would have left for home by now. I'm glad to find you still here.
they can't get rid of this that well. Can't get rid of us that easily. Wait, actually, where are they? Where did the others go? I didn't. They go that far?
I'm assuming they're still at the greenhouse.
Probably actually moved in toward the house to like Johan's plan was to go set up stuff for like dinner.
That's fair. Okay, then
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, Pepper probably would have gone with Jeanette, who probably went with Johan. So
Yeah, I think Jeanette has probably done that, and it's also trying to like debate like what she's gonna say to Briar and Flora, and also like thinking some big thoughts like
very
as you
very fair.
do.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, then yeah, guy, you like get there. It's like I left the others right here. Where'd they go?
Yeah. Well, they just get to they just get to miss out on your sweet company then.
My goodness, there's no need for that. Come now. This is. You even got these ones back up again. I thought I was going to need to get a new stand, but no, this is quite
Yeah,
nice.
I want to say that I was a super big help, but to be honest, they went into montage mode, and the best I could do was kind of just stand still and look helpful.
Well, believe it or not, that actually is what is often helpful in a montage, so do not think you did nothing in all of this.
Oh, good to know. Still not used to those. I actually based I didn't throw up during. You don't need to know that part. Anyways,
She looks at him a little concerned, like, what?
no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've been good. I've been good with montage modes so far. Yeah.
And have you rested in this time as well and had something to eat?
We had actually. Actually, well, yeah, I dropped. We ate before I dropped off food for you guys.
Thank you. It was nice to wake up to. I was hungrier than I thought.
Yep, that's why I brought two.
Thank you. Well, I certainly don't mind, but why? Well, no, this is more. Well, no. I.
Hmm?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I was wondering if I might ask you for something.
I gave it a shrug. Sure, what's up?
Might I know your name?
Don't you already know it?
No, I do not. Anyone who is attendance at the party, I hold their names and I learn them anew, but as I say, and as you said as new friends, the party's over. I've forgotten everybody's name as they return to them, even if I never held them. Or at least not held them as a fae does. It's
What?
to make it more fair, you see. Otherwise, I could memorize them over the year and hold them that much better, but you told me your name at the party, and I do not know it anymore.
Do you not know anyone else's name either? Like
As
Johan and Jeanette?
I already asked Klarstein if he might share his name with me again, and I know it as he has shared it with me, and I know Briar's, and you were there at the start of the 3 days of the party when Pepper always just seems overly eager to share her name with me, but it was the start of the 3 days. I'd forgotten it.
Just. Ugh. No, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I usually go by. I mean, obviously, to everyone, I go by Guy, but
Thank you. You. And I will know that you is that as well. Thank you. I know that is a lot to ask for, even just in knowing it after everything that has happened.
oh no, not. I mean, given what you were dealing with. So wait, you just forget all the names?
Anyone who is in attendance at the party.
How? Why?
As I said, to make it fair. I have to learn the names anew each time, and I have to keep them safe each time. If I have the whole year to remember them, then that's not quite fair now, is it? I can learn them outside of the party, of course, but as said, I forget them at the start of the day. And then I greet them as new friends, because I don't remember their names.
You remember the party though, right?
Yes, thankfully, I remember everything but the
Ugh.
names.
Okay. No, like that makes sense. I mean, I forget names all the time, so like, faces I'm good with, but like I forget name. I'll be like, wait a minute, I've seen you before. What is your name again? Okay, no, no. That okay. Semi concerning, but no, I get it. I get it. Kind of. Not really. What?
It's. I don't know how else to explain it. It is what it is.
Man. In terms of names, though, do you still. You don't still owe Big Bird names, do you?
I don't know. This was much of what we've talked about over the few days, you and Sir Clarstein. It, whether I do or do not, it's, he took 5, and as far as I know, those were not gotten back. I do not know if he will want more after those, or if the next party will be the same.
Well, if he wants more.
You gotta.
Well, either way, I don't think you owe him anything anymore.
That is not for you to decide, sadly.
I don't think he gets decided either, given how much he's taken.
Who else, if not him?
Well, either way, well, I say we, Johann has an idea that might make it better. Might still have to work a bit, but might potentially you won't be having to be paying him with names. Potentially. Might be better if Johann explains it, but we have an idea. Might work.
I am hesitant to hope, but who knows, maybe this time it'll be different.
Might involve dealing with a lot more people, though.
I find that hard to believe.
I'll let Johann talk, but I mean, that all aside, are you good? Are you okay?
I am as fine as I ever am.
So that's a no then.
Do you want to roll insight?
Yep. That's a 19 on the dice. That makes the insight 25.
Ooh, 25. Yeah, she's almost similarly to Briar, but just with sleep and food. She looks not just tired, but weary. And you know, as she's told you, she's been doing this for for potentially 10 years now. And she just looks like you've offered her this hope, and she looks almost too tired to reach out and take it, as if it's just going to be taken away from her at the last second.
Hmm.
I am fine. It is just.
You know, you and your husband have a lot in common.
After all this time, I would think so. We came into creation together after all, and despite being different, there's just always a few things that surprise us that we didn't even realize at first.
I bet. Well, all the same, fine or otherwise, can I give you a hug? Free one. Free hug.
That is not necessary. We should likely find the others.
Guy still has his arms out. Floor, I know you like these. Big forearm hugs. Up for free.
Look, we
I'm coming over, Floor. I'm gonna give you a hug.
we should find the others.
I'm
This is
coming
not...
over and hug.
She just
Gentle.
hasn't moved this entire time. She just kind of like stands there, and it's still awkward. She doesn't know what she's doing. It probably also doesn't help that you have 4 arms. Like, she doesn't know where hers are supposed to go.
Here. This, since I'm shorter than you, I just wrap.
Oh,
I'll wrap my arms around you,
okay.
below your arms, and then you just.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he's just gonna gently guide her.
Okay, just
over
make
his
sure I don't
shoulders.
hit your head. I can't see it right now.
No worries. I got you.
Okay, so this is still a little. Yes, I think. Maybe.
There you go, just like this.
Oh, okay.
Hug. It's a little. Hugs are always gonna be awkward at first, and even going forward, it just takes time and practice.
Yes.
Don't worry, you're doing great.
Okay. Yes, this is. This. Yes, this is. Yes, there we go. Okay, we should go find the others. This is.
One last thing.
Yes.
One thing I'd like to share, but would rather you not tell anyone else until I tell them, or if I feel like it. Hence,
If you are certain, you've already given me a lot. You don't need to share any more with me if you do not wish.
I like sharing, and I think the thing I'm sharing is yourself.
Ysel?
Isel Urle Gembrick.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone. I'm winking at you, but you can't. I know you can't see.
Flora just nods. You didn't have to.
You already knew it. In a way, I'm just reminding you.
It could have been just yours to know.
Where's the fun in that? Also, I finally get to. I get to tell people that. Also, I finally get to tell someone that if you take that, if you look at them, if you spell it out, that
Oh
take
yeah.
the first. You see, you just take the. You
Oh,
just
no,
take
yeah.
the first. Take the first letter of each one, and spell it backwards.
Yep.
It's me, this guy. I feel like some people say that jokes aren't good if you say it out loud, but I disagree.
I think some are better if you say it out loud, but... And she smiles and she holds out her hand to you, and you remember I'm just gonna let you remember this because I don't
Yeah.
trust dice. And
Mhm.
on the second night, when Briar held out his hand to you to share names, was just an exchange on equal footing of just, eh. Like instead of positions or yeah positions and whatnot between you, it's just two people on equal footing, equal introductions. Flora the
Guy,
Valley.
Guy will happily take her hand.
She gives his hand a small squeeze, although it is not much of a secret name, but if you will keep it as such, it's an old one more than anything else. I don't use it anymore, but Florin.
Oh,
One letter difference, but it was meant a lot to me.
oh, oh, oh. Huh. Can I roll it like an intelligence?
Yeah?
Because they had talked about the memories that Jeanette had seen.
Yeah.
They had all shared the memories they'd seen with Guy. Could Guy roll an intelligence real quick?
Yeah.
Maybe connect dots.
You can try, yeah.
Yeah,
Bar would be a little bit high, but yeah.
that's fair. I'll just roll straight intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's 12.
12, no, sorry.
All right. Then I don't know what he get. Then I connect the dots then in that case.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Cool. I don't super. Why'd you take one letter off?
Well, I don't know. I fussed over it for so long. I thought of having it being much more different, but with simple the removal of one letter, you go from more masculine to more feminine.
Fair enough. I can't really argue. I change my gender daily. So, eh.
Come now, let's go find the others.
Sounds good. And Guy's not gonna let go of Flora's hand though. He is just gonna keep holding it and just swinging it between them as they
Aww.
walk.
Aww. Fair enough. Oh, there's. Oh no, I do believe I have it in my hammer space. Let's. Do we know
Hmm?
where they might be?
They should be at the kitchen, I think. Yo-Yo was talking about dinner.
Oh, yes, a little early, but likely good all the same. Despite just eating, I wouldn't argue with some dinner right now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get more. I bet those two plates weren't even near enough. You guys can eat almost more than I can. Let's get some more food.
Alright, so and we jump back over to the kitchen.
Jump cut.
Mm-hmm.
Blaze,
Mhm.
I'm looking at you.
Just gonna.
I'm looking at you, Blaze.
Mm.
Ah.
I just me Fable, who has known this for a minute and is just smiling. Guy hasn't connected the dots, but he understands. He does at least understand one thing. Can I say it, Blaze? Can I just say it? I've been wanting to say it on recording for so long.
Yeah, okay.
These bitches be trans. Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Good for them,
Good for them. Good for them.
Oh man, we got to say that for so long. I've been holding it in.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
But
I.
alas, none of you get to. Guy's not peeping a word of that to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Honestly, fair.
And we jump to the kitchen where, ask the kitchen for fish, and you open the door, and there is, once again, 5-star dining levels of food laying out for you. and so much fish, so many types of fish. Hmm. Like there's just so much, so fancy, and despite this fact, it doesn't smell bad. Even just the aroma of it, you know.
Appetizing
Yeah, just
rather
so
than
appetizing.
fishy.
Yeah, yeah, it's not fishy. It's just like it is so appetizing. You just breathe it in, and you guys had breakfast, then you took to sleep, and then you had like a brunch. Like you ate today. You step in here and you're like, no, no, I haven't eaten all week. What are you talking about? I'm hungry. What do you mean? What? So yeah, and just all this fish, and it's probably not just fish because it was using like some of the stuff from the party. So there's, you know, takoyaki because of course there's takoyaki. Seared squid and just all good kind of treats just all laid out once again kind of almost buffet style.
Nice.
Hmm. And different drinks, and there's still more coffee because you never, unless you specify it, it's going to give you more coffee along with everything else.
I think Johan also requested some tea.
Ah, yes, definitely some tea then.
Tea
Probably
good.
3 different kinds because I mean, one of their main exports
Yeah.
is tea, and it's like tea. You want tea? Here's several kinds of tea, and it is very good tea. Like you
Oui.
could, you could see it's like there's a reason why you ended up trading with these guys, and you take a sip of your tea, and you're like, ah, yes, this is it. This is why.
Good tea.
Mhm. Mhm.
Good fucking tea right there.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I think well, with dinner like essentially served,
Mhm.
I suppose
Flora, if Flora walks up for this, she will be very confused because they have a dining room. Has everybody been eating this kitchen the whole time?
it is cozy.
It's a good kitchen.
Well, I mean, I'm not denying it's a good kitchen, but I mean,
And I want to tell the kitchen how much I love their food and how much I love the kitchen because they're so good. Oh my god, fish! Guy's already. He's absorbing an entire plate of fish.
Ah,
Consume.
mhm.
are you sure you don't have a hammer space? Because you are putting away a lot of food.
It comes with the change. It's the whole
Oh,
changing thing. I need a lot of energy
oh,
for it.
no, yeah. My friends have told me that is what I look like when I put things in my hammer space.
They're not wrong. Humph.
Home. Flora probably looks around a little confused, like this was never considered before. This is where you cook food, not where you eat food. But just like slow. This is like when you're not sure what to do, almost like when you're at somebody else's house and you don't know what to do in somebody else's house. Even though this is her house, she's just like ah.
Like I think Johan gets up and like pulls out a chair for her.
Oh, why? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. Pushes it in as she
Mhm.
sits and
Yeah,
proper
she's
little gentleman thing.
oh.
Oh,
It's you notice like just a few little like flowers around her head at that. It,
Oh,
doesn't really have a chair pulled out for her too often, so it's just like tiny gestures. She's like, oh.
eh.
Wait. Oh my god, Flora, this fish is so good. Oh my god, you gotta try this. Oh my god. Oh,
you've eaten the entire plate.
there's
You
more
can-
over here. I'm grabbing another.
Oh,
Hold on.
Don't eat that one. Flora needs to
Nope.
try it.
This one's for Flora.
Oh,
Quick,
why,
take
thank
it
you.
before
Oh,
I
yes,
before.
okay. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Here, I'll take a few. And Sir Clarstein, would you like some?
yeah, yes, please.
Ah, here you go.
Oh,
Jeanette?
these
Oh,
the oyster
yes, please,
Rockefellers
thank
are
you.
quite nice.
Oh, yes, I'll try some of those as well. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, very
Are
good.
those oysters?
Yes. I'm taking at least 3.
Guy has taken a bit more than 3.
Flora quickly tries to like dispense some to like the others, and it's just like, yeah. There's definitely
Right,
plenty
yeah.
of food.
I do want to clarify. Guy does make sure everyone gets their own piece of what's on the plate before he just vacuums it up.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. It's still the amusement of it, though. And very probably much like yes, probably much like a family moment. Honestly, just everybody sitting down and
Mhm.
eating and reaching for food and whatnot.
Yup, man. Look at them all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gotta shave a plate for Briar. We gotta shave a plate for Briar.
Oh,
Do you
oh,
think Charcoal would like any?
I imagine so. Let's see. It
Does
starts
Pretty
like putting
Bird want a
aside
fish?
like little morsels
Mhm.
onto like a separate plate.
Mm-hmm. He
Does the
probably
Pretty Bird want a fish?
he probably flew off at some point because like things going on in montage and he's a fae. He's just gonna
hmm
politely step
Just
out of that.
yeah.
Except now there's food and fish.
Opens the kitchen door and is like, Charcoal, we have snacks."
Yum.
He steps out of the way. The crow dive bombs through the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Probably nearly crashes into things and it's just like and it's just like
Fresh.
for a moment there's just like when you're just surrounded by choice and you just don't know where to start. That's what hits Charcoal for the first like 10 seconds. He's just like
We push like the little plate that we made for him to him.
Oh.
Yum, 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 yum,
Yes, good bird. Guy's already making. I think Guy's already had a good amount of plates. Is making
yum.
2 separate plates for Briar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Faro probably also sets aside a bowl of some fish soup because there's it's
Yeesh.
let's see if Discord will send. Come on, Discord. Why you be there? We go.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh
Tasty.
yes, that's
Mm-hmm.
good shit.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See if you look, there's clams, oysters, and crab and fish, and it's just like good bisque. It's so good.
Oh,
I'm hungry now. This is every time.
what have you done?
I know.
Well,
I
I'm
know.
having dinner right after this game, so hee hoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat after this too. Absolutely.
I've been smelling it this whole time, and I'm just like, oh man, gotta have good fucking food.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yes, though. Flora will speak up. After like once everybody starts slowing down and everything, and um, I know there's little I can give you to repay you for everything that you've done and everything that has happened, but if I may try all the same, and I'm gonna, ugh, dice parser, please. Okay, that's a 5. Thank
Oh.
goodness. She reaches into her hammer space and she takes out 3 boxes.
Oh,
Oh,
I was hoping to. One of the reasons I was glad that you all hadn't left yet, I was hoping to give these to you before you left. And she's.
he gets swag.
Pretty favors.
Flora just looks absolutely confused at this. Well, I don't know if I'd call them party favors, but I guess that's. What are party favors?
I've seen them in movies. Mostly in birthday parties. You like there's stuff that the hosts give away to the people who attended the party, or
Oh. I suppose. Oh, well, I suppose in a sense, here. And she hands the first one to Jeanette.
oh, thank you. And Janet opens it. I wonder if there are bubbles in here. I've heard sometimes bubbles are traditional.
Okay, you open it up, and one of the first things you see is I don't know if you've ever seen those bricks of tea.
Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's one of those in there, and it has her signet on it.
Oh.
And you also find a book titled "The Cactus Flower," seems to be a story of a person who traveled through the desert and their records of their time there.
Oh,
It's also something I just made up, so don't worry about Googling it.
fine. Oh, oh, I've never heard of this book before. Thank you. Oh
And
boy.
underneath these, you find a pair of heels.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Girl going out in
Oh.
style.
With
Oh.
little cactus
Sorry,
heels.
not girl. Not girl going out in style.
Little cactus heels and little cactus flowers. There's supposed to have more straps, but it got away from me. Well,
Oh.
Bless.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you. They're so pretty. Oh, thank you.
and there's also a small coin pouch with 50 gold in it.
Oh
Oh.
wow.
Oh wow. A lot of things.
Mm-hmm. This ended up
Yeah.
turning into a campaign. You get presents.
Honestly, fair. Jeanette is definitely crying.
Oh,
She's
Oh.
like, oh.
are you all right? It was something. I'm so sorry.
No, no, this is so nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. There's the shoes and the book and they're so pretty. Thank you. Can I hug you?
I suppose that would be all right.
And she hugs.
Oh.
Hugs. Thank you.
There's a brief moment of like my arms go here, and I am very tall, and she tries to hug Jeanette back.
Guys like miming. Guys like behind Jeanette miming the hug and giving her thumbs up of encouragement. You've got this, girl. You got this.
Good, because she probably needs that. She's like, okay, this is correct. Okay, good. Here, okay, there we go. She doesn't say that out loud, but there's very much the you know.
Bless. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
And then afterwards, she sits back up, and she offers one of the boxes to Johann.
Oh. Ah.
Here, I know you are a lord in your own standing, but I hope it is not too much of me to give you this gift.
Oh. You are too kind. Opens it a little. You're very curious.
Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get the drawing done for Johann's
You
one.
good? You good?
But what he finds inside is he finds his own. Well, what he actually finds is one of the things he finds is a lot of smaller bricks, and more on like a calendar set. So it's like different teas to try each day.
Oh. Oh yeah. He look. He examines each one and holds up like the first one, gives it like an experimental sniff. He's like, well, this will be delight every day.
And there is you find one more time. You also find a book, and this one is more for regional mythologies for the area, but you also find that it is not only very old, you think it actually might be a first edition.
Oh. Eyes shining. Just reverently places it into the hammer space.
Oh.
And he also gets his pouch of gold.
Woo.
And what he also finds is a black onyx ring carved to look like a feather with a gemstone in the middle. And since I don't have a picture of it, what it does is it grants the wearer +2 to AC. And once per day.
Thank
Wow.
God. Thank God.
Thank God.
Ooh.
And once
Give
per
this-
day, you may refresh a spell slot up to level 2.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Ooh.
Dang.
AC and spell slot. That's good shit right there.
Yeah.
That is once per day, though, so that is not per long rest.
Okay.
Darn.
Rapidly
Still.
tip tapping this into my inventory.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
That's really
That's awesome.
good.
And then she slides the third box to Guy.
Ooh. Guy's kind of doing a little happy, like a little excited happy dance as he opens it. As he Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Opens it up, looks inside. What do we got? What do we got?
Okay, so you open it up, and you find that for the teas they have, it's you have little spoons, like little. You think at first it's silver, but you're guessing it's either white gold or just something similar.
Baby spoon.
But they're all dipped in chocolate.
Oh!
Ooh.
So you know the ones where you dip
Oh.
it into the warm drink and you stir it and you stir it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hot
no.
chocolate spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love them. Oh, yes.
And you have several of those in there. You have basically like a little tea set, and you also have your own
Oh.
little porcelain teacup in there.
So cute. This little tiny baby. Ah!
And
I love it.
And the book you find in there is called Feather on the Wind, which seems to be the first in a series.
Ooh.
It seems to be a mystery book.
Ooh. I don't have a hammer space, but I have big pockets.
And then again, you also find the pouch. You also have pouch of gold.
50, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm not gonna say a sad thing, but hell yeah, money. I totally wasn't about to say that this is the most money he's had on hand. Nope.
Oh.
And the item guy gets
Ooh.
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 Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, floor. I think he like looks at it reverently. He doesn't know what the fuck this thing does, but he just goes and puts it on.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at Flora, you have a feeling you're being looked at.
Mm.
And guy just runs up, gives you a hug.
Oh, well, I just thought you seemed sad about having to give the pearls back, and I just, well.
I love them.
I'm going to try on my shoes right now. I've never gotten clothes before. I make other people clothes, but I've never gotten. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Like Anna's like put on the ring and is admiring it, and then it just gets up and bows low to Lady Flora.
Oh,
She's most generous.
oh,
I vote
gosh.
group hug on
You're
Flora.
most welcome.
Yes.
If
Hugs.
Flora will permit.
She kind of like gives Guy a slight look at that because Johann is very specifically. This is like if Flora will permit, and she just looks at Guy for just a brief moment.
I said vote. I did say vote. Your vote counts.
My goodness, I'd like to think my vote would count more than anybody else's, but yes, it. Thank you, Sir Klarstein. I do permit it. Yes, thank you.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Aw. Hugs.
Gonna put this in. Gonna put this in inventory. Okay, plus what's the spell attack rolls?
Mm-hmm. And that's not just to like damaging spells and stuff, because
Here's the problem. Wait. So is this like a plus to hit or like a plus of the effect?
well, it's
'Cause,
well, like if it sometimes you have to aim a spell at a person, so it isn't that just that it
Well,
does damage.
all my spell, any spell that I have no damaging spells.
No, I know.
I only have a save. I
Yeah.
have like 2 spells that require saves.
Yeah. Well,
Well, there you go. It adds
Yeah.
a +1 to the DCs for that, so it's harder to save on it.
yeah.
You know what? Fair. You know what? I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, but it's also as Briggs, I think you said before, like it's not just damaging spells, because sometimes you still need to aim a spell at somebody, whether it does damage or not.
Yeah.
Yee.
Oui.
So hopefully come in use later.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not the damage, it's the roll to hit, I believe.
Okay.
So,
see.
Please know that when Jeanette put on the shoes, she was kind of like listening to the clicky clack sounds they make as she walks on the kitchen tiles.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
She's
Oh my
delighted.
stars, you're as tall as me now.
I am as tall as you. I've not been tall before. This is exciting.
This is exciting. They make a nice sound too.
Yeah, they do. I wonder if I can. And I think she accidentally activates the Misty Step and just like, oh,
Oh my
Oh,
stars,
rushes
there you
across
go.
the kitchen.
Where,
Oh, what?
Jeanette?
What?
Jeanette?
hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there you are.
magic shoes!
That was
Oh,
awesome.
magic shoes, magic shoes, magic shoes. Thank you, Miss Flora.
Oh, you're
Uh,
you're quite welcome. You have they will do that 3 times per long rest.
oh. She's going to. Would you object to another hug?
No, that is quite all right.
Oh, is that a yes or a no?
Yes, sorry.
This is
My
me, the
apologies.
player, asking.
No, yeah, it was a yes. It was a yes. She was saying she was all
Okay.
right with it.
She Misty steps over, hug.
Oh,
Aw.
she gives a hug.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. I I hope it is all enough.
It is most generous.
It's so nice of you.
After everything, it felt like the least I could do. You've all given me so much. I can't even begin to say.
I might have. Well, you might have to. It's a good thing you're sitting because there's a bit more there. Guy gently elbows Johan.
Yeah. I wished. I wanted to make a suggestion.
Of course.
And he starts going into exactly what all went down while they were while they were safely sequestered in their room.
Mm-hmm.
And how he went back with the movies and the projector, and he makes a suggestion that they invest in starting to make movies,
Okay.
making stories to give to the Raven Lord.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Out of curiosity, though, with all this explaining, do either Guy or Johan mention Lily?
Probably avoiding that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just checking. Okay. She probably looks.
Guy thinks about it, and he probably Johan, you feel eyes on you from Guy. Probably when it gets close to that, could be it's like, do we want to talk about that?
Huddle.
Huddle, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huddle real quick.
Okay.
Oh, huddle.
I'm not sure how I knew, but you were staring at me. Why are you staring at me?
I mean, given the stuff we learned, do we not want to tell Flora about the big you-know-what?
You mean the one? You mean the one outside the walls, or the one that appeared inside the walls?
I'm gonna say let's go with inside. Maybe both. I don't know.
The one outside the walls, that should be their decision.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
One inside the walls. Like he gives the guy like a very searching like, are you sure?
I'm not saying. Actually, with the one outside the walls, my thinking is not so much tell her where or anything, but just to, I don't know, tell her they're okay.
And like, Johan thinks it over for a bit.
I trust that she's not gonna try and make us tell her where or anything like that.
And like somewhat reluctantly, Johan he's not entirely convinced it's a good idea. But if they want to be parents again, it'd be good of them to know that they could be parents, and that they need to start getting practice and
Or even that,
therapy.
or even just the to know that their kid is okay and not, as far as they can tell, is out there living,
Hmm.
alive,
Hmm.
safe-ish.
Yeah.
Just something.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Hold on. Like he's going to save it for after because it might it may derail like the whole suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll later after, but
Yeah. Yeah.
let's finish the suggestion first.
Okay. Yeah. So finishes up the suggestion,
Okay.
allows her to mull it over.
Okay. Yeah, she definitely seems like confused, but then thoughtful. Like it's like she kind of like muttering, like, where would it go? It's like, where would be best if I don't want to disturb any of the other businesses, but oh, there might be a space over here, but I can't have it too far away. Like the usual,
Mhm.
where do I put a brand new thing without disturbing what's currently there?
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, as far as the townspeople might are aware, you think, I mean, you're just setting up a theater for the place.
Oh, well, no, not me specifically. No, I'd have to finding a contractor, that would be difficult. And then I'd have to go, oh my goodness, how many loops is this going to take? That is a
Ooh,
mathematical problem for another day.
something to think about. We got a year to think about it
Hmm.
and plan.
This is true. I mean, once it's in place, it would hopefully not take too long to build, but outside of that, then, once it got started, and she just accidentally trails off again, like, how is if I do this, and this will cost.
Today is not completely solve all problems day. Today is relax, eat food, and
Mm.
chill.
Oh no, when I'm done here, I'm going to get back to work.
Oh no, no, you're not.
Yes, I've rested, I've eaten. There's a lot to do today. I mean, the
No, there's absolutely nothing to do today.
the
Well,
party is over. There's not. Yes.
we did want to bring up one more matter,
Yes.
one last tale to tell, so to speak, and I think it
Yeah.
might be a good idea to take a bit of a maybe take the rest of the day off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh,
Emotional,
Uh,
I,
emotional rest day.
I
okay.
okay. I don't imagine after
is
everything that had happened. I'm not sure exactly what could possibly.
Well,
Um,
did we agree on both things?
uh,
Both inside and
well,
outside?
yeah, inside and outside.
Cool.
We'll
Maybe let's
with
start with
inside.
yeah. Like, do you
Okay.
remember that? Do you want to do it? Should I?
we do that? Jenna, take slow. Do you have the stress ball with you? You might need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
take out the stress
Oh
ball.
yes.
yeah.
I keep it in my pocket so I don't even have to worry about my hammer space. And she just takes it out of her pocket and just holding it because she still doesn't know what's going on. And after everything that's happened, she's of course a little bit concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Because like what?
Okay. Yeah.
Just I'll start and you take over.
Okay.
Because like, remember that thing during the movie where I had to where I was keeping you from looking at a thing,
Yes, I do
and
remember that.
I told you I couldn't tell you because mostly because I knew it was going to cause not a great emotional reaction given what we learned and what what you could tell us. Uh,
Yes.
I, well, it was, I think, supposed to be a kindness, but I'm not sure it was. Johan, help me.
It was intended as a kindness. However, you might take that. But the your patron sent over a memory
memory?
Yeah, a
think
memory
it,
of your little Lily.
think it might have been Briar's specifically.
She just sits there a moment, goes pale enough to rival Johann, and then immediately gets up.
What? Wait. Floor,
Oh
floor,
dear.
No,
floor. What do we?
I'm gonna go find her. What do you mean?
She
She's. Go
she's
ahead.
gone. She's not. She left with the dawn.
Oh, that makes sense. That. She just slowly sinks back down into her chair. That makes sense. That makes
But
sense. What were you going to say?
like Yo-Yo was saying, I think it was a memory, right?
Yes.
It was not actually her.
No, it wouldn't be. She's. I. It's a.
She's somewhere.
No, if she's anywhere, she's in that garden, but.
No,
She actually. That is the other matter. She is not in the garden. She is.
somewhere. Let's say somewhere.
She is somewhere safe.
Yeah.
She is alive and
She is
I
well.
think
What?
she's happy.
She has made friends.
What?
She has chosen a name for herself.
I thought you were gonna tell me where she was buried. She's alive?
She is
Uh,
alive.
Wait, do I still have that? Guy's gonna look through his pockets real quick. Does he still have that picture?
Yeah. He's the one
And
with
it's
the
the
group photo.
group photo. Guy's gonna. Does it show a location at all, or does it just show people?
It's a group shot, so and everybody was roughly the same height. You can probably see like a bit of a house behind them, maybe some street. But unless you've got like a team of what's that game? What's that?
I don't.
GeoGuessr. Unless you've got some GeoGuessr
GeoGuessr.
expert on. Thank you, Obby. Unless you've got some GeoGuessr expert in the background, they're located by a building near a lamppost. There's maybe a car to the side.
Can you see a nameplate on? Can you see a license plate on the car?
I'm gonna say no.
Guy's gonna go over to Johann still and just get the like. Is there any way that someone could use this picture to find her?
He prestidigitates like a little blur over the other faces and any of the background details so that it's just banana.
Mm-hmm.
Gives a thumbs up. Then he will turn around and show the picture.
Okay, she probably takes it, looks at it a moment. That's an 8.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she just kind of like makes a sound, and her hands start to shake.
Oh dear.
It's
all.
she looks different, but it's her.
Yeah.
She's alive. I thought she was trapped or dead and gone, but I would have chased a memory of her just to see her one more time, but she's alive. You said she has friends. A name for herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys.
Yeah, she's been on a number of adventures.
She seems happy.
That's good. That's good. That's
Insight check.
Mhm.
Okay.
Insight
Yeah.
check.
Inside check.
That is 15.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Ooh, 19.
A
Oof.
good roll for.
That's a 13.
Yeah, ooh. Johan finally getting the break this time.
Yeah. He always has the breaks.
Yes. I'd hope so. Marzi shows up and suddenly steals Johan.
No.
As they are wont to do from time to time.
No.
Pom pom boy.
Papa boy. It's uh Jeanette, I mean, you don't get much, but you can like see her hand shaking as she's holding the letter. You could tell she's like trying to hold it together. Guy, you can tell that she's barely holding it together. Johan, you can tell there's a mix of like relief and heartbreak. She's finding out like she she seems to just be completely torn between the two. Like, how to describe it? It's like, again, just like she's barely holding it together. She's barely managing not to cry. That she is just, she seems so relieved because you realize that she did think that her daughter just wasn't around anymore, that she was either trapped or dead and gone, and she's seeing her alive and happy. And you can probably guess as to why the heartbreak might be there, but she's relieved to see her alive, but also there's something about that that seems to be sad and hurts.
Guy is offering silently, quietly. He's not saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just has his arms open for her.
She actually shakes her head a little at that.
Johan actually like places a hand on the guy's shoulder, and Jeanette's nods to Pepper, and if you like, we can give you a few minutes, but as long as you like, to yourself, and the photograph.
Thank you. Oh, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Uh,
Guy's gonna pick up the plates for Briar. I'll go take these to him.
Okay.
If he's Flora, if he's awake, do you want me to send him your way, or no?
No, that is fine. This isn't something he's able to know. It's not his burden.
I think he should still see it, though.
I will not share this pain with him.
I
It's not
kind
fair.
of already told him stuff the night
What?
before.
What did you tell him?
Just that what I thought the memory and was probably his. I think he should talk about carrying it alone, but his kid too. He's still carrying it. He should at least know what it is.
She opens her mouth like she's trying to say something, and then she just quickly gets up and runs out of the kitchen.
Oop.
Okay.
Is she heading towards the room with Briar?
Yep.
Yep. There she goes.
Ah,
Yes, I will walk very slowly with food. Very, very slowly.
take the long way.
Yep, long way. Long way. With lots of food.
Scenic route.
Yep,
Yes.
scenic route. Hope I do not get punched for this one. Though technically I did not do... Well, no, I might have. Well, taking the long way. Let's hope that goes well. And yeah, Guy's gonna take this scenic route on the way and let those two... let whatever happens between those two happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's it?
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, it's like, does everybody else just awkwardly stay in the kitchen, or just out of
Do they
Yeah,
come-
maybe just like grabs another cup of coffee, like tea or coffee, and just
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jeanette is shoving leftovers into her hammer space.
Mm-hmm.
I hate her mouth.
You're just sending Guy, huh? Guy's just going on his own again.
He's like, she doesn't feel as awkward now. She's not the only
Well,
one doing it. Like,
Technically, you have charcoal, I think.
No, you left charcoal with the fish.
Oh.
Let's let charcoal
How
enjoy the
round
fish.
is charcoal now?
Well, you've seen
Very
a
good
ball,
question.
right?
Oh, it's charcoal.
Oh, charcoal! You're as round as I was when I was a bird.
You were a bird?
Yes, for a little bit. I was. Oh. I did not tell, Guy or you or Pepper. Oh,
You were a bird?
I will show you. I was a bird. Watch. And poof, little bird.
Oh my stars, that is the cutest thing ever.
I'm sorry.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. The little poof sound got me.
Guy just reappears. Wait, what I missed? What am I missing?
Wait, you were a bird? I was like halfway down the hall. You were a bird. Oh my god. No, wait, I can't be
I was-
distracted. I will be back.
Wait,
We're not
are-
done here.
Bye.
Wait,
Oh, we
I
got
mean,
bye.
you
I'll
got
see
back
you
here with that. Oh, your balance is impeccable. Okay, bye.
should, out of curiosity, should we be trusting him with this by himself? Or should we just get some health potions or something in the right chance that he does get punched?
I will listen for the sound of an
Means that
impact,
half
and I
life
have. I will listen for the sound of an impact, and I have some healing spells. If need be.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best. Jeanette, I'm sorry. This is just one of the charcoal. You're adorable too. Don't get me wrong, but Jeanette is quite adorable too. Like, I mean, look at this. Look how cute she is. Well,
Origami bird.
She's covering her face with her little wings.
aw.
Paper orb.
I would offer some flight, but I think I will just lay here on the table with the rest of the fish that I cannot successfully eat.
Oh.
He is
Fat-
full of
fat,
fish.
happy bird.
Fat,
Perhaps
happy
just wait for sundown. You should be have a larger stomach then.
Oh yes, that is true.
Ingenious. It is. I shall have more space for food. I wonder how quickly the sun can go down. He stares out the window like it's gonna go faster somehow.
Oh,
Oh,
I love it so much.
Oh, me too.
Blade
Such a good bird.
It's
Extremely good bird.
Meh, Such a
good.
good bird.
So glad. Okay, so do a quick thing of guy goes around, takes the long way and
a
whatnot.
long way.
The long
Takes
way.
his time.
You probably get to like the door though, and it's got like, that almost like that dark cloud effect over it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it open?
No.
I think he just kind of stand. He's gonna listen in for. He's just gonna listen for a moment. Does he hear any? Does like crying or anything?
It is oddly quiet.
Oh, don't like that. I think he just gives. I think he just like a fun little bouncing thing where he lifts his foot to open the door. Is it locked?
No.
Okay, yeah. He just uses. He does a fun little bounce. Opens it with his foot.
Do you want to give me an acrobatics roll?
Yeah, I'll give you an acrobatics roll. Oh, that's cocked.
Oop.
There we go. That's better. In total, that is a 12.
12? Okay. You probably wobble a bit and need to like rebalance a few things.
Yep.
But
Serotonin noise.
you'd think there was
Depends
nobody here.
Depends on who you ask.
A crumb of serotonin for you. We all get murdered. Anyway, so yeah, you manage to open the door, and the air almost seems heavy, and it does seem like darker in there somehow.
Oh boy.
The blinds are open, but it's
Hey, I brought food for you guys. How we doing?
They are in there. There's no response. Flora's standing to like one side, kind of hands held together in front of her, just kind of like looking off at the wall, and Briar is standing by the window, kind of arms folded, looking outside. Neither of them really saying anything.
Not bad, huh? Guy's gonna go over to the table that's
Mhm.
probably in the room and
Yep.
set the plates down.
There's empty plates for him to set them on top of.
Oh, they're okay. Good. That means he ate. Imagine you could probably still got more room in the tank, got more fish.
Briar just kind of grunts and gives a dismissive wave of his hand.
Insight check on them both.
Okay.
Just to see, because I imagine this is like Flora has told him, but and due to the dark cloud, obviously heavy emotions. But I guess is Briar just thinking, or is Briar like ignoring Flora? Is this like a not happy with Flora kind of silence? What's happening? Oh, good. That was inside 22.
22? Okay. And since he's not focusing on it, I won't roll his deception.
Okay.
But so I'll go if it's passive, obviously. But yeah, you kind of get a mix of things. Like, he does seem to be thinking, he does seem to be pretty angry and pissed as well, though. Like, he is not happy. He is definitely pissed off, and is just like glaring outside at the garden. He doesn't seem to be looking at anything in particular that you seem to be able to tell. Like, with a 22, you're guessing, like, he's just, like when you just stare in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Flora?
Flora, she's it's kind of a lot of like before, but is more hurt, just kind of just silent and distant and just sad and hurt.
All right. Okay. I think Guy's gonna go over to Flora first and come on. No. I think he takes her hand and guides her to the bed.
No, it's all right.
No, come on.
Probably.
Just sits her. Yeah, he's if she lets him, he's gonna just help her sit on the bed.
Okay, she probably sits like on the far corner of the bed from Briar, but she does sit.
It's all right. Kind of make sure she's comfy for a minute before. All right, don't go anywhere just yet. And he's gonna go over to Briar. Just kind of walk up to his side and look up at him.
He doesn't look at you. You can't, even with the 22, you can't tell if he's aware of you being there or not, because he's just so wrapped up in whatever's going on at the moment. He's not even, like, there's not even an eye flicker in your direction.
I think Guy is gonna, hey, big man, you in there? You not too far in there? And he's gonna, like, I will preface right now. He's preparing to dodge in case he surprises Briar and Briar reacts with violence. He is preparing to dodge as he reaches up and places a hand on Briar's arm.
Okay, cool. Make a dex roll at advantage. Dex save
Yep.
advantage.
There it is. That's a nat 20 on the first roll.
Okay.
So
well,
may not need it, but let's roll. But let's roll again just to see what we get.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 15. Now we'll
Oh,
take the natural 27.
Oh, nice. Yep. No, yeah. Can he? Where's his? No. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you manage, like, you're not sure if you surprised him or if he's just pissed, because I mean you're in the middle of dodging. You just like absolutely fluidly just swerve out of the way as he just like absolute wild arm just like swings at you as if he was trying to absolutely punch your lights out.
Yep, saw that coming. Hi.
The fuck are you doing here?
Checking in on you too.
Well, great. Congratulations. You've managed to do so. Now get out.
All right, come on.
No.
She share the photo?
I can barely
Looks over at Flora.
Flora gives a small nod.
Where is the photo? Does Guy see it?
It's probably on the bed. Just sitting there, like, not in harm's way or anything, not crumpled or anything. Just
Okay.
sitting there.
So what are we thinking, big guy?
None of your business.
Kinda, if you're thinking of doing something dumb.
That is absolutely not your business.
I, as someone who's been making the most dumb decisions, in the past 3 days, I mean,
Well, then excuse yourself from doing more by getting involved in this.
it's kind of too late for that. Come on. Why don't
It
you
is-
come and sit?
It's never too late. Just go.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no. Now, come on. I brought food, and I don't want it to go bad.
It's
And me and Flora have already eaten.
Then she can put it in her hammer space. I'm not hungry.
You're not a good liar, you know that, right?
I'm better than you think.
I know you're not telling the truth, though. Doesn't work if I know you're not telling the truth.
You can think whatever you want. I don't
Okay.
care.
Okay, well, even if you don't care, come and eat some good fish.
No.
Please?
Why do you
I know
even
you're-
care? Why are you here?
Because you guys are... I get it. You've been living in a bubble of where it's just been you two. And boy. Oh boy. I get what it means to struggle and be alone through it, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. Not by yourselves.
Managed it for
And
10
if-
years now. I don't see why we should do it any differently. It's been working just fine.
Has it? We both know that's not true.
Fine enough. What do you know of it anyway? You think you
I know
could
what
just
it means to... I know what it means to lose people. And I know the anger that comes with it.
I don't even get to know. You see this, and it's like he snatches the photo up off the bed, and he just kind of like shoves it in Guy's face. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm. I see it.
Do you see her?
Mm-hmm.
I
see her.
can't.
Not even the face?
There's some shapes and colors. I don't know what's her or I can't. I don't even get to know what I've lost. You want to talk to me about losing things? I don't even get to know what
She
I've
has
lost,
blue
and she
hair.
can't.
She has blue hair. A little bit over the shoulder. Just a little bit at the ends about the shoulder.
What color of blue is it?
Sky blue. Got a little bit of gradient. Gets a little bit darker at the end. But I bet before then, if probably brown before that, not probably like yours. Someone hand me a banana ref.
Shit sounds
I don't-
like. No, yeah.
I don't have a reference of banana.
No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I can get you one. Hang on, sorry.
Yeah.
I just need to run over here really fucking quickly. Oh, that one's just a headshot. Peck. Shit. Sorry. I
No,
didn't know
all good. All good.
Oh, okay.
We didn't plan this.
Yeah.
D&D folks, we don't plan this.
Oh wait, this one is fitting. Hang on. This one I got. Hang on. You can't see her shirt, which is kind of like yellow, and her boots don't have the curl. But all things considered, no, not that one. Give me the image.
That's
Discord.
okay. I just need one with her face.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Discord is of course being a butt.
Naturally.
Yeah. It picks the perfect times for to be a butt. But all things considered, the photo, I figured this one might be fitting.
Yeah. Oh, oh, thank you. That's perfect time. My mom just walked in with dinner.
Oh.
That real quick. Thanks. I go. But yeah, blue hair, a little darker at the ends, sky blue. Uh, she's got round face, little button nose, big smile. Brown eyes. Clothes look a bit too big on her, but I've been there. When you're a kid, almost no clothes fit you. She looks happy. Wait.
What was that, Fable?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Cat. The cat
Oh.
was. Go away. Get off my. No, get off my desk. They're trying to get at my food.
Oh,
That's
kitchen.
fair. Oh, QB, please.
Now is not the time. But yeah, Guy will.
Mm-hmm.
If Briar can't see her, then Guy will describe Banana to him.
Mm-hmm. He listens at this and he turns the picture to him, and Guy has no way to know this, but he's still like, he doesn't see it any better as Guy describes it, but he's just trying to picture it, even though he doesn't have really anything to remember. I still don't.
I know. And it might still be a minute before you can, but we ran a couple thoughts with Flora on how to maybe make that better.
You said she was happy, though.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't matter. And he hands Guy back the photo.
No, I think it does.
No, it's as I said yesterday. She made the right choice.
It matters. You wouldn't be this angry if it didn't.
I'm angry at anything, or haven't you noticed that?
When you're angry, it still means something. And I think Guy's actually gonna go and give the photo back to Flora. Keep it.
But it's yours or hers.
Freely given.
Oh. She probably does cry a few tears at that and just quickly tries to wipe them away. Thank you. There's no way I can pay you back for all of this.
Don't gotta. Guy, I think he actually reaches into his pocket and jingles the 50 gold coins that he got. I mean, this ain't bad. I think this is the most money I've had in my pocket at a time, so. Plus I got these awesome spoons, so I'm good. Ooh, and this, and obviously shows off the. Oh, Briar, did you see this? Obviously, you're kind of in a mood, but I do want to show this off a little bit. It's so cute. Little pearl necklace.
Good for you. You have a pearl necklace that won't turn your hands orange.
That is good, actually.
You wouldn't even be able to tell. You couldn't tell before.
I know, but what would what would happen if I turned like completely orange?
Nobody would know.
But like, health-wise, would that like mess me up a little bit, or?
Still something, and we find out.
Eh. Rather not. I'll steal from people who are not Fae related. I'll just keep that in mind. Come on, big guy. And I think he'll offer his hand out first to Briar.
Why any of this?
I don't don't have a short answer for that.
He just stands there quietly a moment. Why do you keep asking? You push and you push, but there are times you just seem to know and you don't. But you also know I could punch you in the fucking head.
I can dodge it.
Right, you dodged the cauldron just fine.
I dodged you just a second ago. Pretty good.
Yes, you're one out of not many.
And the cauldron didn't kill me, so. Are you still gonna throw a cauldron at me?
I'm gonna consider it.
Well, you know what? That's better than you actually just straight out doing it. I'll take it. It's been what? It's been what? A day since that? Going from doing it to considering it? That's improvement as far as I'm concerned.
I don't even think. No, it's barely been 24 hours.
Yeah.
You're giving me far too much of a doubt for less than 2 days.
Giving you no doubt. If anything, if you can, come on, if you went from that to this in that amount of time, I'd say odds are in your favor, both your favor as far as I'm concerned.
I feel like I should be concerned for what you're using as your basis of comparison.
Seen a lot of shit. Seen a lot of no wait, shiza. Seen a lot of shiza in the world. It's
Are you sneezing?
right. That's what it sounds like. That doesn't it? No, apparently, I guess it's beep in German, which it's a loophole to curse.
So Lord Klarstein has...
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was more of the party Klarstein or the studious kind, but I'm finding I am still confused on the matter and unsure.
Could always, I mean, I think the others are still in the kitchen. Could always come out and ask.
No.
Hang out for a bit.
No. This is... He just kind of trails off like he's not... like he was going somewhere with that, but now he's like... He has no idea where he was going with that. It just doesn't seem to know what to say.
I think this time Guy's gonna... And slowly enough so Briar can actually see him doing it, he's gonna reach for Briar's hand to take it.
Okay.
Come on. I'm not taking you far, just to the bed. Did you sleep well, at least?
I slept.
I saw you ate. That's good. But come on, you sit. I'll get you some fish.
Fine, only because I'm hungry. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
Looks over floor. Gives her a thumbs up.
She gives like a weary smile, but it is a smile.
Guy is going to purposely lead Briar over to sit next to Flora.
She looks like a little unsure of this. It's like Briar does too. It's almost like a silent moment of, is this okay with each other? And just like, not sure. You know, it's just like tentativeness. And there's still probably like some space between them, but he does sit on the bed next to her. There's just not, 20 feet between them.
Yeah, he's gonna. And Guy will go over, get the fish, get the plates, and bring him over. Fish! Yes, we also got some clams and some oysters. Good stuff.
You probably gobbled this down right quick, didn't you?
I was thoughtful. Hey, I put stuff aside on a plate, and so did Flora and Johan and everyone else beforehand. But yes, I did gobble. I did gobble a lot. Oh, it was so good. It was so it was so yummy, Briar. You gotta try this.
Alright, fine. How did you not choke on any of the shells while eating it so quickly?
I have a very good gag reflex.
I
I
feel
have good
like I should be
control over my
concerned.
gag reflex.
I feel like I should be. Well, you also told me you ate a tin can once. Actually, never mind. This doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that was that was a fun day on the toilet. Anyways, that's not important. Fish, eat your fish.
He just gives you the most incredulous look, like. He just shakes his head and just slowly turns his attention back to the fish and starts eating. Probably starts out like slow at first, just like tasting things, and then he is hungry. He's attuned. He's big. He just like starts eating quickly.
As he's doing this, Guy's gonna set a few plates down, but he's gonna take like I think he's gonna take one of the oysters,
Mm-hmm.
go over to Flora, put it in her hand,
Mm-hmm.
hold her hand, and then just slowly lift it up to Briar.
I'm gonna have to do an intelligence roll for Briar again.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause remember the.
I want to do this stealthily so Flora can see it, but Briar doesn't see Guy doing this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll stealth real quick. Okay, that was a 19 on the dice.
Mhm.
So
pretty
that's
good.
26.
26? Okay. Yeah. He definitely doesn't notice. Um
Just wants it to be a when Briar turns his head, he just sees Flora holding an oyster up to him.
okay. He does. However, that was an unnatural 1 to understand what the hell is going on.
Cool.
So
Guy's
he like
gonna...
looks between like the clam, the oyster and Flora's like, "You could have it. I
It's
don't."
for you. Briar will hear whispered in his ear behind him. The food is for you.
Yes, I have the food in front of me. She can have that one if she wants.
She's holding it for you to eat.
Why?
Just eat the oyster.
He probably like rolls his eyes and just like leans forward and just like takes it in his mouth and then turns his head, spits the shell out in his hand in true Toon fashion. There, I ate it.
And
Okay, what the fuck was that? That was kind of good. Why the fuck
Guy
don't we
kind
have
of just
more oysters?
Guy kind of just elbows Flora a little bit and gestures to the plate.
Mm-hmm. And she probably since she doesn't have a negative, I will give it to her. That she does actually pick up on what's going on and she does like try it again. I don't know why I can feed myself, but what? Like Briar's just confused about all of this. He can feed himself. Why is this happening? Like he takes another bite of the fish and it's like you actually with your passive perception of 16, you literally notice the room getting lighter, almost like somebody like rolling up the blinds as the tension and the gloom in the air just dissipate and just seems actually just that little bit lighter as they eat and just kind of not really chat, but just like those non-comments of just like food is good. Why don't they have fish more often? There's no fish place in town. How could they have fish more often? And Briar just like frowns at this. It's like, more fish. What if we have more fish? He's enjoying the fish, and it's just like, there's no fish here. They're too far inland.
You guys got teleportation circles. Set up trade with the fishing village.
I don't know of a fishing village.
I know one. Kind of.
Is that the one you were confused over the name about?
Yes. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. Don't worry. Eat your fish. Enjoy your fish now, and I'll hook you up later. Gotta head over there anyway to ask about some stuff.
Fine. Don't care anyway. Okay, but we need to get more oysters. What are the round ones? I can't spell takoyaki. Oh, I said it right. Okay. And so yeah, they eat. They eat.
Good. Good. Guy knows that there's a lot of stuff there that can't be solved in a day, but
Mhm.
if he can at least give a reason for not so many dark clouds to hang over, then
Yeah.
he'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Think,
like I said, Guy definitely can literally tell that they've kind of dispersed and just yeah.
think guy's just chills out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Unless the meat chills out with them. But
Yeah. That's fair. And what about our others?
Oh. When there is no, sound of sudden impact,
Mm-hmm.
and after a tea has been had, I think Johann suggests maybe they could retire to the library with a very hopeful look on his face
Mm-hmm.
to Jeanette and Pepper.
Oh,
Oh, I definitely wouldn't mind going to the library. I know I've got to sort some things back, but then oh
me
oh
neither.
it's gotten a bit colder. Do you think we might throw a few logs on one of the fireplaces in there?
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
Oh, oh yes. Oh, I haven't got to do that in a while. Oh, oh wait.
Uh,
Maybe we could go, like, just just sit on one of the couches nearby and just have a good book.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
I
very
would like
much like
to
that.
read Miss Flora's books.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that they head on over.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper or Johann leading the way because I imagine Johann's just been like back in the mind wanting to go visit the library again.
Mm-hmm. That's very valid.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
let the boy return to his natural habitat,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
the library.
Mm-hmm. And it's a library, and as per usual, it probably looks just as grand during the day because the light streaming in from the stained glass windows, delicately casting light around all these
Oh.
books.
Ooh.
And again,
And
it's
after helping set the fire and
mm-hmm.
getting a nice cozy
Mm-hmm.
glow going, I
Mm-hmm.
think Johann will make some excuses and let Jeanette and Pepper enjoy the fireside,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and then he's going to go get lost in the stacks.
That's very valid.
good.
Yes.
He deserves to get lost in the stacks.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to
Absolutely.
get lost in the stacks. After
Mm-hmm.
the days he's had, let
Yep.
the
Oh,
boy be lost in books.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I think this would almost be a good place to wrap up, but there was one more thing that I almost forgot, but I
Oh,
remembered,
oh,
which was something actually for Eve.
oh, okay.
oh.
Because Eve was waiting on a reply from the Manticore about things and about the painting and whatnot, and
Mm-hmm.
looking further into the court and whatnot. And the letter that is delivered back is obviously, like, polite greetings from one celestial of the fall court to another. And it basically says that while he has looked into it, that there is no Raven Lord, and that the Corvids in particular aren't exactly quite. Bleh, sorry, there I went.
You good?
One more try.
Leaving
You
you.
do it.
Thank you. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna take a sippy really quick. 1 second.
Good.
Take a
Get
sippy.
that
Take that
sippy.
sippy.
You've been doing a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
You have been doing many talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh dear, running out of water. That's okay. I still got my sippy though. Oh, sippy so much I ran out of water. Okay. And it basically states that the corvids, while often sometimes found around the fall court, aren't really thought to be connected with the Fall Court, and they do not have an Archfey overseeing them. And if there is any Raven Lord, it is likely some kind of trick, as he has never heard of one.
Oh.
Interesting.
And what I will also give to Eve, though, because she's a unicorn and her wisdom is high, is that the first response from the Manticore was that he had heard of one and was looking into it.
Oh.
And now the response is that there isn't one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well.
That's worrying.
One, either the Raven Lord is no longer up. Two, the Raven Lord made the Manticore forget that the Raven Lord ever existed.
Mm-hmm. There's actually more possibilities to that, but I shall remain silent.
Oh
Mm.
boy.
Oh boy. That sure is a lovely little tidbit.
Either way.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
Either way.
as far as the Fall Court is concerned, there is no Ravenlord.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
What to do about that?
But yeah, so unless there's any other little bits?
I don't think so.
No.
No? Then...
I just said nah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I thought you said as in, oh, wait. And I'm like, oh.
Nope. I said nah, as in none.
Yeah. Very fair, very fair. Then yeah. Switching back from Eve, we just see Johann happily browsing all these books, and Jeanette and Pepper with their own books huddled near the fire, and Guy just, hanging out and everything, and Charcoal still happily laying in the kitchen, nibbling at a few things, despite having no room for more.
I am curious. Gifts were given. What of was anything given to Lady Camilla?
Yes,
oh, yeah,
but unfortunately,
to Camilla.
Obby left those, so I wasn't sure if I should.
Say
You
it
could
for the
say it for
recording. Say it
the
for
record and
recording.
then
Okay.
tell her later.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah.
true. Along with a book for Camilla, and she had basically little satchels of tea. So it's more for like the long steeping, like teapots and whatnot.
Mm.
And hang on, where to go? And of course, the 50 gold as well. And she was also. God, I feel bad because like Johann's was the only one who didn't get down and got Camilla's though. Discord could send that. There we go. Camilla got a pair of glasses.
Ooh.
And-
Oh, nice.
And
Ooh.
these glasses come with 3 charges per long rest. Each of these charges may be used to cast either Dark Vision 30 feet for 10 minutes or Magic Detection 30 feet for 10 minutes.
The shades to cast dark. Camilla, why are you wearing sunglasses in the dark? For fashion.
It's the aesthetic.
It's the aesthetic.
The aesthetic.
I just like, oh man, like there was this like Prime show where like the guy would always like say some terrible pun and then like put on his sunglasses. Like,
God.
yeah.
And just to finish reading it, it's like you may stack the effects and distance, but not time, nor may you exceed 3 castings total. So either Dark Vision 30 feet for 10 minutes, Magic Detection 30 feet for 10 minutes, but you can cast one of each and have Dark Vision and Magic Vision at the same time. Or you can, extend the Dark Vision or the Magic Vision.
Nice.
Yay!
Cool
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's Camilla's present. So yeah, it's obviously
Woo!
gonna tell Obby
Woo!
later because I told her that she would still get presents, even though she couldn't be here. I don't know when she disappeared, but I hope she's okay wherever she went.
I hope our ignorance didn't crash, cause
Yeah, that's what I was worried about too, because she usually says I'm heading out by. And it's just like she didn't. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I hope she didn't die. Hopefully
This
she
one
just.
has murdered.
Mm-hmm.
For Abby.
Murdered the
I
Abby.
hardly, we hardly knew she.
Mm-hmm.
I can still hear her voice.
Yeah,
Rip.
I'm hoping she just went to get dinner and forgot. You know,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
that happens.
Well, wherever you be, Abby, we love you.
We love
Yes,
you,
we love
Abby.
Love you,
Abby.
Abby. We love
And I would
you.
tell you your
Abby, we
present
love
later, so
you.
you'll probably hear about it before you hear it in this recording. But we love you.
We also
We
love the swag.
Good.
Yes, we do love the swag.
I am so glad you guys like your presents.
Yes, it's good
Oh, the
stuff.
shoes are so good.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
the tiny cactus heels.
Mhm.
God,
God.
cactus seals are so fucking cute.
I
They
know.
are so good. Oh, and Guy getting his own set of pearls.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I loved it.
Good. Good.
So good.
Glad.
So good.
And the ring for Johan.
Yes. Ooh.
But
Also,
yes.
also Blade. Oh,
Mm.
oh yeah, we're
No,
still
go ahead.
recording. I forgot.
Yes, we are. No, yeah. So,
Yeah.
thank you everybody for listening. I hope you all had fun too. Thank you all to future listeners and our audience and everybody. I love you all. Take care. Bye.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.